Why are the cameras all messed up now? Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the 200th episode, and everything is working.
Are they messed up?
They're a little messed up.
Why?
In what way?
Just
They're out of their frames
Oh,
a little bit.
yeah. Just go to chat and it disappears. And it gets back to normal.
for you, maybe.
I was trying to help.
Just take you scroll down and you put Discord over it, and you never notice.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Just
Good.
why?
I'm glad to know that at 200, things are still going smoothly.
Everything's a-okay.
It makes no sense.
You want to give it a few minutes before we start in, because people may be filtering in?
I mean, we're at 8 so far. That's
right. Fuck
about
it.
an average for us.
Yeah.
Solid
As
start.
always,
Get that damn right of
we'll
this,
just
yeah.
do it live.
That's how we do it all. Come on, timer. All right, everybody. This is our 200th episode.
You're all in the
And
wrong place.
in typical podcast fashion, it is going to be one long bit. It is going to be somewhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours of you talk while I eat this, as we do a row of
Okay.
12 different hot sauces, scaling up to over 1 million Scovilles. If anybody can manage, we'll see. Those are
Really? Is that just a number they pulled out of their ass? Like that just
No, it's real.
the Scoville chart is subjective and not science,
okay.
but it's kind of like the only thing people have to kind of give it some kind of like rating.
That's correct,
Right.
Shane. We're doing hot ones.
We're doing hot ones.
Although off-brand hot
Our
ones,
own
because
hot
we are
ones.
not
Off-brand hot
sponsored.
We're
ones.
doing ass kicking.
We are not sponsored by Complex or Hot Ones.
Yes. So we have spent the weekend collecting questions from all of you. In 10-minute intervals, we will be scaling up our hot sauce intake. So we'll see how long everybody lasts. We all think we know the order in which everyone's going to drop out. So we'll see who toughens up and goes through. So I am going to
You
start
can just put bets right on that right now. It's like,
first out, high odds on Leland.
yeah.
I just want
Also-
to try to hang. That's all I want to do. I just want to try to hang. Even
And
if
if
it's
any-
a dot.
And if anyone doesn't, I mean, I don't know. There's, everyone in the chat basically is friends at this point. But anyone who doesn't know, I am on a strange diet right now that requires me not to eat. So I won't be eating this evening. I'm just going to
Yeah.
take little finger dabs of hot sauce. So I'm getting it more pure than
Yeah.
anybody else, really.
I hope-
So let's not shit on Leland, because he is taking it straight from the head, and he's
Yeah.
not diluting it with food.
I hope you don't
Yes.
have any open wounds on your fingers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to remember not to rub your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay,
have to
good. I have
remember all the
tissues.
rules. Okay, the counter starts now.
Oh, I thought you
I
already
didn't
started
open
it.
any of my stuff yet. Did you
That's
guys?
fine. No, it starts
Okay.
now. In 10 minutes, we are going to take our first hot thing.
You can smell them. I didn't take the thing off until now.
Told you.
Yeah, I
you.
can't smell anything on mine.
You got a cold or something, bud?
No, I just,
Oh no! Open it, then you can smell it.
Oh,
Well, she
Yeah,
hasn't
okay.
opened it. She hasn't opened any individual one yet.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Okay,
just,
yeah. I
I
can.
just
I can
took
only
the
smell it when I
plastic
open
off.
it. That's.
Oh no, I could smell it when I took the plastic sheath
Yeah,
off.
that's me. I took
Mm,
it
not
when I
mine.
took the plastic off.
Oof.
I
It's
like how
not.
they're little glass bottles.
Yeah, it's not
That's good.
eye burning hot, but considering everything is vacuum sealed, it tells you where you're gonna go.
Okay.
yeah, I'm
So
only
considering-
opening up to the number I think I may make it to, and that's as good as I'm gonna go. So I'm also making my own bets.
I'm just doing 4
I
at
want
a
to
time.
keep trying. Oh, that's smart. I should do that.
Yeah. So we have 12 hot sauces. Do you want to announce them as we go, or do you want to announce?
We'll
them
go as we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
But we will say that the hot sauces are from Ass Kickin' Hot Sauce. I only say it because I've had the first one as just a test to see where the bottom bar is. And it was actually pretty good. So I think this might be worth kind of like like saying, hey, this is actually pretty tasty. Maybe
Yeah.
someone else might be interested. But we may change our minds later.
Yeah, Anthony.
We reserve the
This is
right.
true.
Yes, sir.
If this was somebody's first episode for whatever reason, I feel
Thanks for helping me get to the point.
Terrible
feel like,
segue.
I feel
Absolutely terrible.
not even a segue. It's just getting the podcast on track.
There you go.
As Stanley said, every comic is someone's first comic. We did, for the first time, a lot of promotion to get attention to this episode. So if you are not aware, we are the League of Ridiculous Conversations, four friends who sat down and decided, let's just talk to each other. Let's get as weird as we want. And let's put that out into the internet to see who also likes to get weird with us. This is 200 episodes, I think actually over 4 years, because we've had some breaks, some missed weeks. So it's a little over 4 total years of podcasting together. We've had Leland. Leland has also been missing for a chunk. Quarantine brought him back to us as we went to this digital format, and we are happier and better for it. My name is Anthony. I've been podcasting for a long time. I am, as the kids say, geeky as fuck. And I am not the oldest, but old enough that it shows. Yes, sir.
I am Rovite. Thank you so much for hosting us.
Oh,
Thank you.
right
It's all
on. Thank you.
What does that mean?
He's sharing our feed with his subscribers.
Oh, I'm the oldest on the podcast. I didn't know.
And if anybody was the de facto leader of this motley crew, I guess it's me.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
because you were chosen. It's when greatness is thrust upon
Yeah,
people.
that's why I said de facto.
I mean, this was your idea to begin with.
Okay, yes. To do a podcast was my idea because it had been a year and a half that I hadn't been doing podcasts. I'm like, I gotta get back in the game. So I went to Leland down
Thank
below
you.
here. Leland, introduce yourself.
I'm Leland.
Excellent. So I went to
That's what we
Leland.
want. I like long walks on the beach.
Yeah, sure. Throw him out there.
I am also, as Anthony would say, nerdy as fuck.
Not what I said, but close.
Whatever. I'm not really listening to you.
I know.
are we talking
So
about?
I went to Leland. What's that?
What are we talking about?
We're doing our origin story.
Look, I have known Anthony for over 20 years. I have never listened to it.
True. But to be fair,
To be
I've also
fair,
never listened to him.
That's
So,
also true. I've seen
that's
your
how it
life
works.
choices.
That's how it works.
I've listened to both of you guys.
Except when you're talking.
That's true. I can't do both things.
No,
It's one or the other.
not at all.
I went to Leland and asked him, hey, would you be interested in kind of doing just what I call a fuck around podcast? And as he's got my back. And we also decided, hey, let's bring a friend on. Let's bring someone new. So we're not just saying the same thing, because Leland and I are very much on the same level on a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I knew this young kid through work to this direction, Jordan here. And we'd talk during lunches. We had good times, good riffs, good rapport. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's ask Jordan. I got this buddy. I think he'd be good. I think we'd all get along real well, because I don't think you'd really met him before the podcast.
I met him when you guys, we all helped you move that one time.
Yes,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
the first time I met Leland.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
that's
was
right.
just kind of like, I was like, oh, he laughed at my jokes. Yeah, he's. Yeah.
So the podcast began with just the three of us.
Yes.
So Jordan, why don't you take a moment to introduce yourself?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Did you write
Jesus
this
down?
Christ.
I'm Jordan Pollock. I have been doing podcasts for around 10 years. Started in college with a couple of my friends. We were writing for San Diego State University's newspaper, the Daily Aztec. We created the gaming section called Aztec Gaming, and from there we decided, let's do a podcast, and that was called Aztecs versus Games. For whatever reason, they decided that I should host it, so I started doing that, and we did that throughout our entire college career at SDSU. Then we all graduated, and we took a year off. And then one day, my buddy Shane's like, "You guys want to do a podcast again?" I'm like, "Absolutely, I do." And that was the birth of PCP, the Pixel Clicks podcast, which I once again started hosting because they wanted me to host again.
Someone's got to be the leader.
Yeah, and we did that for a while. I forgot how many episodes we did, but then at a certain point we just stopped because life got in the way and we all went our separate ways for a little while. We still keep in touch. We're all in a little Discord and still talk to each other. And then it was a while when I wasn't podcasting when Anthony came up to me and was like, "Hey, I have this idea. You like podcasts? I like podcasts. Let's do a podcast." I'm like,
Let's podcast.
"Yeah, sure, why not?" And that's basically how I got here in LoRC. And then we got a couple episodes going, but at the time I had some issues with my car, so I needed someone to drive me over to Anthony's place so we could record the podcast. And that's where Steph comes in.
Hi.
Steph, why don't you introduce yourself now?
Hi, I'm Steph, and I'm the podcast.
Damn.
I'm here.
All right,
I
to jump
mean,
ahead in the story.
Just
Jump ahead in the story just a little bit. She ain't wrong.
Yeah.
I'm the wild card, or whatever you guys say. Wild card,
Yeah.
One could say you're on fire.
Yes, one can. And and at least 12 people can see there's a fire around me too.
Flames from my face.
Listeners, I have a fire background. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you for the audio portion. For the people next week. So Steph was helping Jordan out, driving him to my place at the time to do recording. So we recorded always for well over an hour. And Steph sometimes would go do something, but very often just sit in the back, which was awkward to say the least. But she also sometimes, she couldn't help herself. She had something to say. So we kept bringing her over and sharing a mic with her or just sitting her down and well, if you've got something, let's work off this. So by somewhere, I think episode 15 to before 20, we're just like, well, fuck it. Steph's here. Put her in. It's crazy that she's sitting here and she's got some fun takes. Before, this is all just a bunch of cis dudes just, circle jerking, talking about, more or less the same thing. Let's get a woman on here and let's get a unique perspective that we don't have. Little did we know that Steph is unlike most people in this universe. And 9 out of 10 times, you don't know exactly where she's going until you're already there and it's too late.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going sometimes. It's crazy.
And over time, Steph in particular has learned a lot from us. And we've learned a lot about how little a person could know.
Hey!
What was
I was
it?
sheltered a lot of times.
Uh-oh. It's hot sauce time.
Oh boy.
Can I read the first one?
Go for it.
Sure.
All right. So the first one up is going to be, "You're baking me crazy. Ass kicking bacon hot sauce."
That sounds like a Valentine card I got.
Yeah.
Right. There. This is what people do, right? This thing? This?
I mean, best you can.
I mean, sure.
Do you have to shake it or anything?
I feel like we should.
Probably should. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I forgot to.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
Is
just
it
smelled it. It's
strong?
woo.
Ooh, it comes out quick.
This is
It
going
comes
to
out
tell me
quick,
everything
guys.
about Leland.
What's that? What about me?
This is going to tell me everything about Leland is this first one.
It comes out
All right.
quick, just so you know.
Are we ready?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait, I can't do all these things. I only have 2 hands.
But
So
Don't
along the
question.
way,
He only has 2 hands.
we have taught Steph about all kinds of weird shit. We've taught Steph about racism.
Oh.
We've educated her about many cartoons that she'd never heard about, and a lot of geeky general stuff.
all right.
All right, we good
All
to
right.
go?
We're good to
Yes.
go. Ready? Salute.
Okay. Cheers.
So this is the one that I had before. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh,
It's a
this-
bacon
Mhm.
barbecue hot sauce.
This is nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This is why I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should like tag the brand and mention them because it could be worth it just to let other people know, hey, this if you like hot sauces, this may be your jam.
All right.
That's tasty.
Yeah, I'm insanely jealous that I don't have any like nugs or tendies
Yeah.
to put them on like you bitches, but this is fine.
Yeah, it's really good. That is
Uh,
really good.
Let's go around at least for the three of us, where whose nuggets we're having. I myself went to Wendy's, where I think the best chicken nuggets come from.
That's fair.
You'd be wrong because the best chicken nuggets come from McDonald's. That's where I got mine from.
I was
Nah,
like, I think
nah.
Jordan has thoughts.
Chicken shouldn't come from a shell.
It doesn't, Anthony.
It comes
Well,
from
a
an
chicken-
egg.
It comes.
A chicken nugget sure fucking does.
It comes from pink slime, sir. That's not a shell.
Gross. Gross. Every chicken nugget I've ever had from McDonald's is like in that weird crispy deep fried shell, and it's not right.
Oh yeah, that's the layer of delicious.
Yeah.
Mm.
Steph, where'd you get yours from?
I got chicken stars from Carl's Jr.
On brand for Steph. She
It is.
is
I
the
love
cutest
them.
one on the podcast.
They're so cute. And
I guess
if you rip
if-
little pieces, you have like 5 tiny nuggets.
Yeah.
Just a little bite. Take a little bite. Just a little bit.
I don't know. I guess if I was to have been able to participate with the chicken nugget portion of this, I don't know. I feel like I should go to the other place because you all three went to 3 different ones. But let's be honest, the other places suck. So I probably would have been McDonald's.
Boom! McDonald's wins in your fucking
Yeah.
face, Anthony.
But that's really only the fact that there's not really a Wendy's or a Carl's Jr. near my house, and there is a McDonald's. So
Did it dawn on
lazy,
anybody?
lazy would have won out.
Did it dawn on anybody that to maybe just like buy a bag of frozen ones and make them fresh?
Nope.
Because
Oh, I probably
thought
would have
about that.
To be honest
I
with
did
you.
think about that, but then I was like, I'll just buy that instead.
Look.
But
Yeah.
then I also thought about like just making like a platter or like a plate of like different things I can use. So I also got a bag of just plain chips in case,
Okay.
I want to taste it.
Is
you
that-
want to change it up. I get you.
Yeah.
Is that how you bought them?
Because-
Just in a Ziploc bag?
No, we went
She
to
bought 'em from a guy.
Costco, and we bought the giant bag of chips. So what I like to do, so they don't go bad, is I go ahead and portion them out in like the gallon-sized Ziploc bags. That way, no one's just sticking their hand in all the time. They're all portioned out, and then by the time you get to the last part of the bag, it hasn't been opened and closed enough that it's still fresh and still has that fresh crunch.
She
Is
got
that
them
still
from
a
her
thing?
dealer.
Is that still a thing that you can like scoop into something? And
Have you
Like,
seen the Costco
portion-
tortilla chip bags?
No.
They're like this.
Oh,
They're
they're
the big
huge, dude.
party bags I have when we have nachos.
You wanna
like
try
at
that
our
again?
Parties.
Big what bag?
A big giant bag. Giant
Of
bag.
of.
Chip.
Never
Tortilla
mind.
chip?
Just move on.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, what did I say?
that says things funny sometimes too.
No, tortilla chips.
You
I
said
didn't say tortilla.
you said tortilla.
Tortilla chips. I can't talk. That's all it is.
We all got a bit of nerves. We put a lot of work into this episode. I honestly for like the first time maybe since we started doing live streaming, I was a bit nervous before the podcast.
100%. I felt all in my stomach. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. I nervous cleaned my room a little bit.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that. I just put a background.
I
a
took a
lot of
nap.
cobwebs. A lot of cobwebs to handle.
I mean, I combed my hair.
I love it though.
So
Yeah, I also did some effort to look extra good, even though it's more or less the same people in the chat.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we have been podcasting, as mentioned, for over 4 years. And when we hit quarantine, we stopped doing everything live. We used to always meet at my place here and did everything live. We would have guests and stuff like that. Once Leland, who moved to Burbank, we had an empty chair and mic, and 4 people is manageable for a podcast. 5 starts getting real messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So quarantine hits and we did this. And we continued to do this solo for most of the year until we got to September. And previous year we did a game called No Swear September because we love a bit.
Yep.
Where we would punish ourselves anytime that we would say a curse word. We thought that'd be funny for people to watch since we'd put up like Instagram videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun interacting. Having the chat with us has become the secret 5th member of the podcast. We do reference them a lot, which I don't know what the podcasters feel about that because they're all here. Nobody tells us otherwise. So if this is your first time watching us or seeing us, we will reference to chat often.
Yes.
So maybe you should join us on twitch.tv/LRC podcast every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we
Question
at another
time?
thing?
Yeah. Are we ready for our first question?
Question
Sure.
the first.
First question from Jonathan at Nipron. I assume everywhere.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
Which host would you cook and eat in an apocalypse?
You know, my first thought was gonna be Steph because, I mean, I'm sorry, Steph. I don't know how much help you're gonna be during an apocalypse.
Hey.
Wait, are you gonna murder her?
Is this
honestly-
one of those situations where like a big monster is like chasing you guys and then somebody pushes me
No,
and then I
no,
fall down and
no.
then they eat me?
I just know I can outrun you, so.
This is true.
Are you gonna
I mean, I'm
shame
not
her?
offended.
Are you gonna Shane her and just like leave her behind for zombies, like knowing you could have done something?
No. I have to
I
retrieve the
mean-
body so I have food to eat.
Oh, good point. Good point. Okay.
I mean,
It sounds though. Go ahead,
let's
Steph.
be real. I would not like if Jordan like sacrificed himself or like even started to, I would stop him because once he's gone, what the fuck do I do? Like, you know, I'd rather just I'll fall down. It's okay.
My second thought would be you guys should eat me because I have the biggest butt, and that's a lot of meat.
I thought that's me.
A lot of rump roast.
Exactly. You ever read Haunted by Chuck Palahniuk?
Chuck Palahniuk.
No.
That's a plot point in that book.
Eating a dude's ass?
Eating somebody's ass, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's strange that you went that direction because when I first saw it, I thought, well, who would be like least likely to survive? Like who'd be the first to die of natural causes?
Actually, you know what? Sometimes I get real lucky.
You all are
Yeah,
pointing
but-
in different directions.
Pretty sure.
I don't
But
think
I'm
you
also
understand
not
how this
sure.
format works.
Luck's only gonna go so far.
It's called the visual gag, Anthony.
But like because our format is the same in Discord as it is on stream,
Yeah.
like point to like exactly who you're trying to point to.
Oh,
You're pointing off camera.
I know who I'm pointing to.
Yeah,
And I
you
point
do.
This way.
What?
Pointing
Who
at
am I
me
pointing to?
once.
Nobody.
'Cause I'm pointing at
Guess
Jordan.
what?
I'm pointing
Is
at
it
Anthony.
reversed?
Is it time?
It's time for another hot shot.
I didn't
Okay.
know my camera was flipped. Steph's on my right side.
Oh, okay.
That's who I'm pointing to.
Yeah.
You know what?
All right. This hot sauce is chili lime hot sauce. Kick your ass hot.
I'm gonna try it on a chip this time.
It smells
Yeah.
nice. Nice citrusy smell. I'm gonna
Yeah.
not pour as
Yeah, it
much this
does.
time.
That was a liberal dab.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you're never quite sure how fast it's gonna come out,
Yeah.
is what she said.
Okay. Okay.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Hold.
Yes, I have my chips and
All
I
right.
have my sauce.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, it
Okay,
smells
ready?
great.
All right. Here's the 2.
Cheers.
Good one.
It's also really good. It's like spicy Lucas.
Lucas?
I like that.
Did he
There
say
is a
mucus?
Lucas.
Who's Lucas?
Lucas.
Who's Lucas?
You know
That
the
movie
candy?
from the movie from the 80s?
Is that the boy
candy
who lives
that
on
you
the
get
second floor?
from the ice cream lady?
Am
Did
I
you
right
guys
on that
have
one?
an ice
Leanne?
cream lady back then?
Yes.
Okay.
We had Lucas. Where we had ice cream ladies. No, I'm still
Okay.
curious. Jordan, what the fuck were you talking about?
Lucas.
Lucas.
You guys don't know what Lucas is? You know
No.
the Mexican candy?
No.
Yeah, there's like a little duck.
I don't get
There's
down on that.
I think it's like
Oh,
a
okay.
duck.
Well,
Okay.
you
In
basically
general,
you
powdered
basically just taste
Mexican
spicy Lucas. That's
Okay. In
Oh.
general, I'm not a fan of spicy foods because I don't care for things being hot if they don't taste good. And I've run
Yeah.
into so many things that are just hot and that's not contributing to a flavor, the sauce itself.
yeah.
It's just hot chicken. It's hot this.
Yeah.
The sauce brings no flavor. So fuck off. I'm not going to fucking put myself through any kind of discomfort just for some kind of machismo bullshit.
It's like eating the bomb. That's just hot for hot
Yeah.
sake.
Oh,
It's
we just tried that for.
That's not
for fuck's
fun
sake,
at all.
And that was just. It was
Yeah,
really hot.
that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I was wondering like who wouldn't survive. I think there's a maybe valid reason why each one of us might not survive.
Oh yeah.
I honestly, I love you, but I kind of think Leland wouldn't survive first, and so Leland was my choice.
I mean, that's fair. I see what you're going with. Like looking at this, what I have become, you would be like, yeah, that piece of shit probably wouldn't survive. But I'll have
I
you
didn't say it that
know
way.
that I went very far in the Scouts, and my father is kind of a
Okay, he's
survivalist.
Scout boy.
So
Scout boy.
I think you would be a little more
Scout.
surprised at the end of the day of how long I could go.
I could.
That's what she
That's-
said.
Also, I have no empathy. I will kill one of you in a heartbeat without really worrying about it till later.
I was thinking
Death.
about killing
Bring it
anybody
on.
here.
Like, I will compartmentalize all the problems.
I have one
Their
too.
problem. Leland cuts it out.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry. I don't have knives handy like you fucking
I have one
maniac.
too.
Calm the fuck down.
Wait. I have my X-Acto knife. Does that count?
Woo! Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
I got a pen.
Artist
I
to
get-
the end.
I get someone in the eye. All right.
That's all you need. That's all it takes.
One
No,
shot.
that's fair,
Magic trick.
Anthony. That's fair. I don't honestly know who I would want to eat. I guess I'm really not picky. Whichever one of you dies first, I'll just eat.
Get some
Also,
of this dark meat.
because Leland is
Wow.
because Leland is
I do
the
prefer
tallest.
that though.
Leland is the tallest out of all of us, thus producing the most to eat out of all of us.
That's true.
Let me get
So
a
that
leg.
also seemed like a viable option.
Yeah, but there ain't no muscle on this bitch.
That's fine. We
Sweet,
want the meat.
delicious, fatty meats.
It's fine.
You know, it got uncomfortable at the end.
All right.
Next question. Maybe one that doesn't make me feel like a fat ass.
Oh my goodness.
Which one
Who's
is the
dipping-
fattest one here? Like, dang it!
Who's dipping fingers into their hot sauce?
Yeah. Why? Hold on. Why are you pouring it onto your finger?
Because I
Why
can't
not-
get it in the hole.
Well, because if
No, why
someone
not?
else wants to have it, his finger already touched it.
It's a small bottle. They can buy their own. Just hold it end to end, shake it so it gets on the tip of your finger, and just lick it off.
Right.
Like pouring
Or
it seems dangerous.
Or what I was doing was fingering it out of the top.
Are we doing
done
phrasing?
Oh no, Scott! I don't want a spoon. That's asking for way too much.
That's too
trouble.
much. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I
got my
think
answer
the next
there.
one's gonna be just disgusting. So.
Oh, which
Oh,
one's
yeah.
that? The sriracha.
All right. We'll see. Next question. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Asks Shane, who is in chat at Cartoonic.
Wait, the
21.
latency.
Sorry,
Of a what?
I got bored halfway through that question. What was it again?
West.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? It's
What's the next
a
line,
reference.
like north or south or west or east or some bullshit like that. It's been a long
Air-
time since I sat
It's
through that movie.
velocity. It's the speed. How fast?
Blue, no, red. That's my answer.
It's
I
a
need
Monty
gauge.
Python joke.
I don't even know where to like gauge it.
Google it. Google what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Slower
Wait,
than
you
a
want me to
bullet.
Google it? I'm supposed to have an answer.
You
You're
Google
not.
everything.
Okay, that's true.
Actually, I planned on Googling the actual answer, like getting the real answer, because Shane requested specifically serious answers only.
Oh,
But I'd forgotten.
It's slower than a bullet.
Fair. Slower than a bullet. Seems completely possible.
I'm just thinking about Red Dead,
Oh,
guys.
okay, here.
Yep,
Let's.
yep.
This is a better way to quote to answer it if I got this correctly. How many miles per hour is how you should answer it?
No, that's how you should ask it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
How
So what's
many
the
miles
answer?
per hour is the
Yes, how-
velocity of a laden swallow? Right? A
Unladen swallow. Yes.
Okay. Guesses, guys.
Well, it'll be
Oh, no fucking clue.
it'll be
you
slower. It
want a
has some
real
lead
answer?
in it.
Yeah, just
Wait,
try to guess.
Wait, is it unleaded or unladen?
You
I don't know. I
dumb
looked at leaded
motherfucker.
of a laden swallow. I have
Unladen.
the answer.
What's the
right-
answer?
Wait, unladen?
Unladen.
Oh, oops.
What do you think is an unleaded swallow?
One that doesn't have a bullet in
It's
it,
still the
Anthony.
same
Clearly.
answer. It's still the same answer.
What's
Okay,
the answer?
24 miles per hour.
Okay, there it is. That's the
Huh.
answer.
The more
Now
you
we know.
Yeah.
Now we can get past the was it a wizard at the
Yeah,
at the bridge?
it's a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope somebody in real life asks me this question again and I can look at them and be like, 24 miles an hour.
You're not gonna
How
remember.
did you know that?
You won't remember.
You're not gonna remember.
You know, you could believe.
You've never
But if
watched
you
a
did
single.
remember,
I've never
Steph.
seen a Monty Python.
Steph, I believe you won't remember.
Hey.
but if she did, if anyone was to ask, they are only making a reference and not actually interested in the answer.
Fair enough.
We did more work than was probably intended by Shane.
That's also true.
Sorry, bro.
It's okay.
42 is
Alright.
the meaning of life, and the reverse is 24. Think about that.
Ooh.
That is
Monty
true.
Python and Hitchhiker's Guide. Those are the two answers of to all your questions.
Yeah.
All right. Next question from Twyla at TwilyCat on Instagram. What one song would you want others to listen to get the same reaction that you do? You want them to feel the same way you feel to a particular song. So what song would you recommend?
Well, I would
Get ready for our
recommend.
next shot.
I'd recommend listening to LRC Earworms on Spotify, which is a playlist of songs.
You fucking shill. I love it.
Where it's just a playlist of songs that I want people to have the same reaction that I have towards, you know.
What song?
But really, the first song that comes to mind is probably "Soundtrack to My Life" by Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's the emotional like desire that you're looking for?
One, I think it's a very relatable song in general, just because, I mean, Kid Cudi is a rapper that's known for speaking about his struggles with depression and stuff like that. And
Sauce time.
oh god, it's sauce time. And yeah, I just think it's a really good song. It's a great song that I hope gives people any kind
Oh,
of
this
feeling.
is thick.
What exactly is sriracha?
Also what she said?
Sriracha is, I have no idea.
I honestly don't know.
I thought it was like chili. Isn't it like chili powder and vinegar and?
It's the one with the rooster on it.
Oh god, this smells like ass.
It smells good. I kind of like it.
Jalapeno, sugar, salt, garlic, vinegar.
Oh,
That's
all the things I don't like. Great.
If it's got sugar, I'm for it.
Also, remember, guys, we have to put it in the fridge when we're done.
Oh,
These
oh,
sauces
great.
go in the
Fuck
fridge.
that. That's fun. That's a bunch of bullshit. You ain't got to put shit in the fridge.
Sounds like I'm gonna have a bunch of frozen hot sauces then.
Oh, you still having fridge problems?
Yeah.
Rough.
Got it.
Jordan, your house is cold enough. Just leave it out.
It's
All
been
right,
60
are we
degrees
ready?
lately.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
That guy
Okay.
underscore DJ. Thank you for following us.
Thank you. This one's to you.
It's not like the sriracha I normally get.
Oh.
I'm not a huge fan of jalapenos.
That just tastes like shit.
Straight jalapenos.
It's not awful, but I wouldn't voluntarily reach for it.
That one. It's just a sriracha for me. I'm not a huge fan of sriracha. It's fine.
Yeah.
I like other sriracha. Maybe not this.
Like the
I
normal,
include
like
the
standard red bottle sriracha with the green top.
I don't know. That just didn't have a nice taste to it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think the taste was super great on that. Not
No.
like desirable. Back to songs that you would want other people to feel. I think my go-to as far as like what I could confidently say is a song that someone else would kind of get the same reaction is Nina Simone, Feeling Good.
It's a good song.
Yeah. It's a song that I think is just perfectly built mechanically to just build up that emotion inside of you of kind of everything outside your body and your perception that you take for granted, and that if you just took a moment to look at, you'd feel better. Just enjoying life around you that does not involve you.
I think currently my song would be Shots by Imagine Dragons remix. Because right now, every time that song goes on, I fist pump in the car.
But
Every
what-
time it's on LoRC earworms.
Yeah.
So if you
Which there's a link in the chat.
yeah, there's
if,
a link in the
anyone's
chat
interested.
for that.
Uh,
But that song gets me like I don't know.
So
it's like a feel good song to me.
Get you pumped.
Is it a feel good song, Steph?
I don't know, to me. See, okay, let's start this over. So the thing about me is when it comes to songs, sometimes I'm in for the beat,
Okay.
and sometimes it has the most depressing lyrics ever. But I'm in for the slaps and the beats.
Okay.
And that's why it's an upbeat song.
For context, the lyrics to Shots by Imagine Dragons
Yeah.
goes, I'm sorry for everything, oh, everything I've done. From the second I was born, I think I had a loaded gun, and I shot a hole through everything I love.
Everything I
Oh, I
love.
shot a hole through every single
Every
thing that I
single
love.
thing that I love. Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun,
what-
that's me in the car.
What do you want other people to feel when they hear that song?
That they just want to put their fist up in the air and move. That's how I feel. And I hope that's how other people feel when they hear
She wants
that
to
song.
get the people going.
Yeah, so that last hot sauce was just called Sriracha.
Yeah, just ass
Yes.
kicking sriracha.
Which the taste is still in my mouth.
A little bit.
And I don't know if I'm glaring much, but you know, I'm hot.
Anybody feel sweat yet? Anyone feeling like it's
I feel it right there.
yeah,
Yeah,
right here, building up?
yeah.
Leland, how you doing? You're 4 in. This is where you said you might tap out.
Well, no, we're only 3 in.
Three in.
Just to make
Oh, am
sure
I
I'm in
off?
the right order. Cajun is next,
Oh, we're
right?
4 in.
Yeah, Cajun's next.
Cajun's
Oh,
next.
never mind.
We had
got
bacon,
my
chili
shit
lime,
mixed up already.
Sriracha. Next one's
Fuck
Cajun.
me. I was about to open up the wrong one.
I need to make
No,
sure
I-
that I'm at least trying bigger dabs or like trying to put a little more sauce. But I mean, I taste it.
I didn't like the last one, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fair.
not that I've had. This is the most flavor that I've had in
It's okay.
about 7 weeks. So it may not be the heat that turns me off. It may just be my stomach being like, "Oh, bitch, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, next one
Um,
is we're going to Cajun country, so we'll see how that
Yeah.
goes. Leland, yeah, what's your song?
Oh, Ziggy Stardust, man,
Which one?
Have I heard that one?
by Bowie. How
No,
dare
no.
you, sir?
No, fuck off. I can't remember the name of every song. Is there a song Ziggy Stardust?
Yeah,
It's the one that I know, or it's not the one. It's the one
It's-
everyone knows.
yes.
I keep thinking that's named something else. My bad.
No, no, sir.
All right, well then I'm totally
Well, I
wrong.
thought maybe you meant the Bauhaus version, and I had to be like, "Well,
Oh,
that's nice." I mean,
I mean, it's not awful, but it's not Bowie.
look, I'm not gonna kick it out of bed for eating crackers. I like some Bauhaus. Like, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, I do enjoy the 10-minute version of Bela Lugosi's Dead with one lyric. for 10
You know
minutes.
what? Still a jam.
Oh,
Still a jam.
as Steph said, would it slap?
I don't know if there's parameters to slapping when it comes to a song. I don't know if it has to be like an upbeat jam, Steph.
Yeah.
For a song to slap, must it contain like a high octane like club thumping beat to it, or can it just be like a casual jam?
I think
When
it's
does it
casual,
like
Gino.
when does it become fire?
Yes, and at what point after slapping does it become fire?
Okay, when you're listening to the song and you kind of want to just like slap your knee to it or something, it's like, all right, yeah, this is the song right here. Yeah, that's a slap.
Oh, that's
Never done
me
that.
and Fade.
No.
Fade by Kanye. That played in the car today, and it started doing the beats, and I started like
And you start
doing
doing
the
one of
shoulder
these?
moves while I was driving.
You're trying to
And
beat
then
Tiana
the
Taylor?
beat
Is that?
and you're just doing this the
And
whole
you just
time.
went lane to lane to
Yeah,
lane
it
to
was
lane.
good. That's great.
Like you don't have to
She
physically
took up the whole I-5.
like you don't have to like
Yeah.
physically want to just slap your knee or whatever because it's
Okay,
like a
yeah,
bop.
'cause I've never done that.
Because you're like bobbing your head to it. That's why they say bop. You know,
Yeah.
it's this is a bop right
If
here.
it can give you
No, it's
any
like-
type of movement, it's hitting you. Whether
then-
it's
Okay.
like your hand tapping or you
Yeah.
know your neck moving.
Now-
Yeah.
or
Look, my
shoulder
best
stroke.
routines are in the shower. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just like
Now when something's
Okay.
fire, when
Yeah,
something's
alright.
fire, you're getting hyped.
All right.
And it
Is that when like you're bouncing in your seat?
Yeah, and it's not necessarily a song that has a up tempo beat or something. It's just a song that gets
Yeah.
you really moving, like pumped up, ready to go. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as it gets people dancing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the main thing. Also, a special shout out
it's just-
to "Touch" by Daft Punk. That is a song that if you listen to, I hope it kind of a bittersweet feeling. Like you kind of feel
Yeah.
kind of sad, but also hopeful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Touch.
what
Can we-
happened with them this week?
All right. Yeah, I want to talk about this. So they put the birth and death dates up there.
Mhm.
It's a long ass time.
93 to
Did they break up or have they just retired?
It
Because I keep seeing like people seem to treat it like, oh, they broke up. Like
yeah. So they put out a video. It's called Epilogue.
epilogue.
Okay.
And basically, it shows that one member from Daft Punk is calling it quits, basically, while the
so
other,
they're retiring.
retiring, while the other is continuing the journey.
Okay.
So
I
it's
mean,
more or less
no
they've
offense,
broken
but
up,
like, it's not like we knew who the fuck was underneath those masks anyway. So
I'm not gonna lie. He's in the video. I started to see like a lower, and I was like, "Is he gonna reveal himself?" And I was like, "He's not gonna reveal himself." He didn't
He's a
reveal.
robot. Well, he's got nothing to reveal.
Oof. Yeah. Apparently, the rumor is one of them is losing their hearing, which is why
Oh,
they're
Oh,
retiring.
that would be a real bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
Tragic.
that's
That's awful.
really sad. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Not to be able to hear your Tron soundtrack would be terrible.
Oh, dude, D-Res is the
You
best
said that like a
goddamn
dig, but I
song.
know you
No.
enjoy it.
I love that. Fuck, you kidding? That's like one of my main art when I'm drawing.
Yo, back
Your tone was dig.
yeah, well,
I didn't view it as such.
back
I
when
actually I like Daft Punk.
Yeah.
I just thought it was weird that no one would know if they just kept going.
yeah.
The larger audience.
the
would.
larger, yeah. But like during my competitive Street Fighter 4 phase, however many years ago, I would listen to D-Res exclusively during every single fight.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, when I'm playing Red Dead and I'm just wandering around doing like treasure hunts or hunting, the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack is perfect.
Makes sense. We get that.
Yeah, I get a real good kick out of it. Yep.
Is it time?
All right, time for another
Good
hot
time.
nugget.
All right, Ramon, for you, this one is Cajun hot sauce.
Ass kicking Cajun. Yeah. Cajun.
Yeah, these don't really have like clever names or anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's little things it says
Oh,
on the
shit,
table
that
of
comes up fast.
contents. So, challenge number 4: ass kicking Cajun hot sauce. It's Mardi Gras somewhere.
It's
That's all it
Mardi
says.
Gras
It's
somewhere.
Mardi Gras somewhere.
I mean, not this year, but
I know. I'm pretty sure some people were still out there.
Most likely.
of course they were. It's the South.
Okay. Have we gotten another subscriber since then? Since the last
oh
one?
god! Oh
We
god!
have
Oh
not.
man! I fucked up.
Did you spill?
But I'm gonna commit. No, I put way too much.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice. All right, then this
Alright.
one's for Daft Punk.
For Daft Punk.
This one's for you.
All right,
Oh no.
that tastes good.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
good, but it's hot. That's all on my tongue.
I wouldn't say it's. I don't know, like what's necessarily Cajun about it.
Yeah.
Like once it's kind of
Is there a
washed
soul
through.
to it?
There's a second wave.
There is, yeah. Once it's all gone, the residue left in your mouth it has
Yeah.
its own heat to it now.
Ooh, that was
Is there-
nice actually.
Is there
Yeah.
a Scoville thing? Of,
Not for this one. I think only the
No?
last 4 or 5 have actual Scovilles.
You mean the
listed.
ones that will kill you? Yes.
Also, really quick, I want to read Cody's explanation for slap and fire. Slaps is when you get so excited if you are angry you'd slap someone. Fire is when you're so excited if you were angry you'd light a motherfucker on fire.
To the
You know
beat.
what? I like this kid.
First it slaps,
this
then
is
the
another-
fire comes.
This is another habanero, jalapeno.
I'm excited for the
hot
ghost
sauce.
pepper one when we get
If anyone
to it.
wanted to look
Don't
up, like,
spoil
where
it.
that one's at.
Oh, sorry, my bad. You don't know which one it's gonna be.
I have a question. Kind
Is
of
it on
maybe
the list?
no, just kind of maybe wrap up. I'm curious about these slaps and fires. So if the beat is making you dance, if the song is moving your body, but your dance is the interpretive dance of your pain, does it still slap?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
All right.
so.
Yeah. The
Then
last
for-
the latter part of policy of truth, when you really want to express your sadness, that's where the slap kicks in. Yeah.
All right. Then
Yeah.
for
And you know
all
what
my
I'm talking
thick,
about.
for all my
Yeah.
thick goth girls out there dancing in the corner of the club, still slaps, girl.
Oh, you mean doing the pulling taffy dance?
Which is a pulling taffy.
That's this thing where
Oh,
it's,
is that what
it's
it is?
yeah, it's sad
Oh,
girls
it's
like
just
they're
taking
doing
it
this.
like
They're just like pulling their pain.
That's literally
It's like
the
they're-
female undead dance in WoW.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Can I
It's
do that?
like that, but less sexy usually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
for a zombie, the undead in Warcraft
I
get
love that.
real strippery.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I wanted to. I want someone to ask me what I'm doing, and I can happily say pulling taffy.
There you go.
I love
Well,
it. I
When
love
everything
that.
is better, I could take you to some goth clubs if you really want to see it in action.
I would like to at least go once.
Okay. Next question from #1 superfan Steven at IG_theyt8. The question is, what has been your favorite memories from the podcast?
Favorite memories.
There's so many.
Not surprised Jordan didn't have this one in the chamber already.
Yeah, Jordan always has some bullshit like just immediately ready to go.
I didn't. He just yells out "RoboCock" and calls it a day. Just like,
I'll say one of my favorites, and it just comes down to like, when was I laughing the hardest?
That's what I'm trying to think of right now.
Yeah, was
pizza sex. Yeah, pizza sex. Yeah.
Yeah. This is somewhere deep, somewhere around the middle. It's when we were still recording here. We were all here with Leland. And I forget how we got to it, but we started using pizza and dough as metaphor or analogy. Is it metaphor? Or is it
Analogies,
an
analogies.
analogy
Yeah.
for sex, and it just kept expanding to kneading the dough as code for jerking off. It goes realistically maybe
Too long.
10
long.
minutes, maybe close to 10 minutes. It feels like 20 minutes. And I just remember dying so much and just loving this entire thing. Because if you don't know, I'm a bit dirty and work a little blue. So it's
What?
like right up my alley
You don't
of like
say.
just humor. I know, right?
Editing, Anthony. This is where you put a montage of all of your outros.
Listen, I can tell you from current Anthony that's not going to happen.
It'd be
I
fun.
can tell
Editing
you
Anthony is just as
back
lazy
then
as.
wasn't gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the
I
question
still think
again?
I still think about putting all my outros together.
Favorite moments.
Memories.
Right,
Favorite
yes.
memories from the podcast.
One of these days, I'm going to go back and listen to the pizza episode because I do not remember it at all.
I remember it being funny, but I forgot.
I kind of wish we numbered them in the titles so it was easier to find, but
Yeah.
I stuck to a bit.
True.
But I from recent memory, my favorite moments, episodes, whatever, had to be the month of Halloween, where we dress up in every single episode.
Oh yeah, just this
Yeah.
past Halloween.
Yes, because
Yeah, that's where I went to.
because Steph consistently coming with the bangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Specifically, the memory that comes to mind from that week, that month, was when Steph talked about going for a walk and coming across a fucking mime, and we were all like, "Are you sure? Maybe someone was just wearing black and white." And she goes, "No, I took a photo, and it's literally a fucking mime
Gray-ass
walking
fucking
through the wilderness." Like it was like, "Oh, okay, that's a thing that's happening." Yeah,
I
That's the
actually
same
told that
episode as
story
Double
to my
Pirate.
roommate
yeah,
yesterday.
bubble pirate, whatever the fuck that is.
Same
Yeah.
I mean,
episode.
honestly, a lot happened in October, and it's a good time.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, agreed. If you are new, go back and check out the stream specifically of our October episodes. They're up there on YouTube as well
Yes.
as here, right?
Yeah.
No,
On Twitch?
on
No?
YouTube because
Only
they
YouTube.
they get deleted after a week on Twitch.
Oh, okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph surprised everyone consistently. Sometimes we thought we would have the best costume, but we would always be wrong because Steph would always be there with like the cutest or wittiest, clever, punny ass fucking costume.
I like punny things.
Yeah.
What's my favorite? I think one of the favorite things we talked about was the Fruit Olympics, which I still want to happen. Like
That
when
was
it happens,
fun.
I'm gonna be excited
Yeah.
because we kept going on about it, and it just seemed like the
we could
greatest
not
fucking
stop.
idea.
We could not stop building on the idea, which is its own fun. I love a riff, and that was absolutely fantastic riffing.
Yeah.
Did that entire concept just completely come off the idea of like how cool would it be to like throw a melon to somebody and they cut it with a sword?
Something
it-
like
is it-
that.
So
It
we
all
were
just
talking
started
about
that
it was gonna
simply.
be like real Fruit Ninja,
Yeah.
and somehow it would all work out. I don't know how, but
Yeah, so we started coming up in podcast. That's another 10-15 minute bit that goes a long time.
yeah.
Trying to come up
that
with a
thing goes
hand.
like half the fucking show. You guys did not shut the fuck up about it. To the point where I actually hate the entire concept.
We wouldn't stop talking about it, and I remember we even had it to the point where like we would have people cheering on the sides. Someone would be playing music. I
we had
forgot.
a whole imaginary visual.
Yeah.
I think we got 7 games. We came up with 7
Yeah.
games involving fruit.
Something like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
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 That were like some of them vaguely Olympic-esque. Some of them as simple as like seed spitting, I think.
Wasn't
I
there
think it was,
something
like,
like
the
how many
simplest one.
grapes you can put in your mouth?
Yeah, that was one.
Oh, the Jeff Bridges-a-thon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's...
We did wonder actually about that one, like the risk of choking.
yes, we did.
Mhm.
We did.
Fair,
talk about
fair.
that.
Yeah, that was
Which
a real
makes sense.
concern.
That's fair. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really fun.
Anytime we are just clearly devoted and enthralled by whatever dumb thing we're talking about, Robocock being probably the first time that we do it,
Oh yeah.
where we just say, let's make this like cheesy robot porno.
Yeah.
Was that the
Also, No
alarm?
Swear September was also one of my faves too.
Speaking of
Is that-
hot things.
No Swear September and when we didn't say a certain word.
Oh,
Yeah.
We kept
100%.
saying 100. Yeah. When we
For a
kept
month.
saying 100%.
I still
then-
have my beans.
I got
Oh,
a
no,
couple
I
boxes
took-
around.
No, I still have one of mine too.
All right, Ramon, this is original.
Yep.
It is the
right.
one that started their company.
Ass
This is like a
kicking original.
buffalo
we're-
chicken.
We're now in the ass kicking.
We've been
We're
in ass
always
kicking.
ass
They're
kicking.
all ass
What
kicking.
can-
That's the name of the brand.
No, they're not. We just finished Candy Ass.
Steph,
We're now in
oh, gotcha. We're in the ass kicking
in the
tier.
box. That's right.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
we're in the ass kicking tier. Which,
Steph is more on top of this than we are.
Yeah, the sauce that dawned the ass kicking empire.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it.
All right.
Yeah, that's how
All
I
right, we
know
good
where
to
we're
go?
at.
Yeah, you know what? Props to the design, the box design on this.
Yeah,
It was pretty
it's a
fun.
good box. Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, here's to the good times.
Hold on. Sorry.
Those
it run-
great
is it ready?
times that we've had together, making up dumb stuff, making each other laugh,
So many great
watching
times.
Steph's face.
She
Struggling
poured too
over there?
much again, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay,
like-
there we go.
Oh my gosh.
There's like
Ooh.
4 little pieces of like pepper in there.
I mean,
that
I
can
think you're
physically see.
doing this wrong. You're doing it so much
Those are
you're gonna
some-
burn
yeah.
your stuff out
Like,
before you
I'm-
get to the end.
I'm just
Okay,
doing
then
like
I'm gonna break
a
off a
nice
chip.
dab on them.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going real crazy.
We're literally
All
on
right,
number
ready?
5. Like, okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Here, I'll
All
eat
right,
half of it.
Steph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
There we go. Ooh.
It's fine.
Actually, I feel that's weaker than before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Cajun was hotter.
Yeah, I feel it's cooling everything before it.
You know
Leland,
what?
did it hit you bad or
Yeah, I think the taste is not great for me. I just don't like the taste of it. There's no like
I'm
it's
into
just
it.
hot.
I'm into it.
I
I
think
finished the rest of the chip. It's fine.
if I
Okay.
had it on something, it probably would taste slightly better. But just pure on my finger, I
Yeah.
tasted like all the chili.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
It just snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting it in to be that taste.
I
I
think
thought it would
far-
be like an actual buffalo sauce tasting, which I actually do enjoy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it still hurts me a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hate the taste of the next one. Just
This
saying.
is like a hot wing, like
Oh,
the
gross. Yeah,
original
yeah.
hot wings is like this is the taste.
Yeah, that's what it's going for. It's like a traditional hot wing.
Yeah, yeah.
My go-to for wings is I prefer the more buttery
Yes. The buttery
Buffalo?
buffalo. Yeah.
And I
Ooh, so
do-
buttery.
than I do like plain buffalo because
Yeah.
it's a little too vinegary for my taste, and I prefer
Yeah.
my wings to be more buttery.
Yeah, this is kind of
When
like
they're-
red
when-
roostery.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. It's fine.
Alright.
So far, 4 out of 5 with these hot sauces.
Yeah.
All right, next
I will put
question.
them on stuff.
All right, next question is coming from Ramon at Rovi on all the things, moderator of our Discord, which is open to everybody. A
Sure
link
is.
will appear in the chat here soon. If you are listening to this at home, feel free to reach out to us on any of our social medias. We will put you in that Discord. It is alive. It is
Yeah.
real fun. We're starting to pair off into things that get a little more specific. Our spoiler TV movie channel is just in love with WandaVision
Oh yeah.
and
Yes.
spreading the memes.
I actually liked something this week.
Ooh, Leland walked into the Discord.
Woo!
No more just looking at it from the outside. Ramon asks, how do you wash dishes? Yeah,
Oh.
I know, soap and water. But how do you wash dishes?
Okay, I will go first.
Okay,
Alright.
Steph.
How I
Good.
wash dishes, depending on what dishes it is and how many dishes there are in the sink. What I like to do is I put soap on the sponge, wet it a little bit, and then if the dishes or like cup or whatever has something in it that no one washed yet, I like to rinse it out first. And then I go in with the soap and the sponge, and then I put it off to the side on the counter. Then I go through all of them, and then when I'm done, I go in and I rinse them all at once.
Just be careful with the hand gesture stuff.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Don't gift Steph. That's the rule.
I forgot. I don't even know which gestures I did. Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
think
now
about
I
the
know.
cup and the soap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do with that. And I'm very particular on what sponge I use because I've lived with some people who will use like a washcloth to like clean the kitchen and clean the floor and still use it to clean the dishes. And
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't agree with that. I use one sponge for the sink only, and then I have a special sponge or another sponge or a paper towel I use for cleaning any other surfaces.
Yeah.
Speaking as like the trashiest person on this podcast, I do still have a sponge for dishes,
Okay.
and then like paper towels or
Yeah, okay.
a rag for tops, counters, and shit like that.
Yeah. For me personally, I wash dishes pretty much the same way, except I use 3 different things because we're trying not to use normal sponges just because it's bad for the environment or whatever. So we have a rubber scrub pad basically. So I use that for most things that are easy to clean. Put soap either on the dish directly or onto the rubber pad.
Yeah.
Wash that off there and rinse. For tougher things, I have a little brush bristle thing.
Yeah.
So I usually use that for like maybe pots and pans and bowls and stuff because it's just easier to, because they're rounded, so it's easier to use scrub bristles. And then for cups or anything that's cylindrical, I have one of those little
a bottle cleaner.
Yes, a bottle cleaner. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I use
I
that
have a bottle
for,
cleaner,
and that's what I use for that as well. So that's
You
that's
got one
what
of them that like if you push down, it like turns itself.
I wish. I just have just the standard. It looks like a toilet brush, but it's not.
I tell you, it doesn't
I
work
use
as good as you
standard
think it
elbow
will.
grease.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Leland,
I scrub it with a sponge and then I put it in the dishwasher.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, does that count with how we put things away?
it just says wash. I mean,
Okay.
does anybody actually dry their dishes, or do you put them in a rack to dry?
I put them in a rack to dry.
I mean, the
Kinda
rack is in
surprising.
the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Oh, la-di-da, fucking rich
But I
man.
guess it also depends on what
Bitch,
I'm
it
using.
came with the house.
Yeah.
Don't mean you got to use it.
Yeah, it does. Fuck.
Wait,
It's-
do you
it
actually do it?
sanitizes.
Do you actually, yeah? Do you actually use the dishwasher to wash dishes, or is it just for storage?
Oh no, it's used to wash and sanitize the dishes.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
I use the
feel like that's
dishwasher
a
to
preference
dry
with
my
people.
dishes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah,
I've seen people do certain things with their what do you call that? Dishwasher.
I was gonna ask you,
Well,
Jordan,
I
if you
have-
dry your dishes, but I guess you answered that.
Yeah.
we got food allergies in the house, so I gotta sanitize shit.
Oh, that's fair.
It's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
It's fair.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Hot water, cold water.
Lukewarm.
Hot as you can tolerate,
That one.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that burns my
without hurting
hand.
yourself.
I like to.
Are you
do
washing with
the
cold water?
lukewarm?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Because
both
sometimes it
knobs
gets too
turned
hot.
evenly.
It's really bad for my. It's really bad for my hands.
No, same here. Look at mine.
I know I
like...
can use gloves. Everyone tells me to use gloves, but I feel like I can just feel that it's clean versus the rubbery because then I can't feel if there's like a certain texture to it, you know?
Yeah, I know what
Okay.
you mean. I know what
It's
you mean.
something I've noticed.
So I'm getting called out in chat already for what they assume my answer is, which is I just use paper plates and don't make any dirty dishes.
Oh shit, we use paper plates. We just also use a lot of utensils, but we all clean them,
Go on your bed.
so it's okay.
On your bed.
Yeah, these friends, quote unquote, in the chat trying to call me out. I'll have you know, I don't own a single paper plate or like paper utensil object in the house.
Well, yeah, because you threw them out already.
I used them already. No, I eat the shits straight from the bag that I bought it from when ordering it in the drive-thru.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're under the impression he has something that needs to be washed.
I will admit though, when I do cook something, which let's lower the bar on what cooking is. I am a very bad roommate. And I kind of just leave them. Oh, good. Look at that. It's a time for another hot shot.
Do you just let them accumulate?
No, it's time for hot shots. We're doing another
Excuse
shot.
me?
We're moving on, Steph. That's
We're
what's
moving on.
happening.
All right.
It's time for wasabi.
Ugh,
Ah,
Ugh,
shit.
gross.
I'm not happy for this one at all.
I'm not looking forward to this at all.
No.
I'm not a fan.
Do you
What-
guys like wasabi in general?
No.
Little.
Me either.
I
think it's
don't.
terrible.
I don't really care for it.
When
no.
it gets on my sushi, like it ruin. Like there's some. like what is it? Hand rolls that I've gotten that just have like a little bead of wasabi in there already, and I'm not aware of that. So I took one bite and I didn't like it.
I will say it doesn't smell like wasabi at all.
I think I'm gonna put this on a nugget.
Nugget up.
Like it smells very again citrusy.
Yeah, there's been a consistent kind of citrus taste.
Yeah, it's
to
like
a lot
of
these.
lime.
Yeah.
Lime and lemon being used.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be a sport about it, so I put a nice glob.
Shit is printed so small I could barely read it.
Here's my glob.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, here's to chat for calling me out. A little
Oh,
wasabi on it.
fuck.
Oh yeah, it's got some
Fuck.
wasabi on there.
Fuck. Fuck
It's
you,
got some
wasabi.
wasabi flavor.
It's like a slow burn.
Yeah. Not bad though. There's only the one that I'm disappointed in. Everything else has been pretty enjoyable to one degree or another.
I think the nugget actually helped it out, and it's not as bad as I thought it could be. Like, it is spicy.
Yeah.
But it's just like a warm spice.
Yeah.
Ah, it's
We
still
are-
going.
We are halfway through the spices now.
Ah.
Yeah.
And yes, wasabi
Right.
is one of the better characters in Big Hero 6.
Nah, man, I'm still in. I'm still in.
Yeah. Look at you, beating the odds. Everyone who voted Leland out early in the game has lost their money now.
I think it's, yeah.
But I really
that's
just
fine.
want to make it to the next one because it's like
Pink.
a
and adorable.
vampire.
Ooh, roasted garlic.
I think there's going to be a steep curve coming.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's gonna hit the
100%.
fan
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
hard, and I'm trying to get my ice ready.
Yeah.
Like considering the
drink.
last so many of them are over 1 million,
Yeah.
and we're doing pretty good here. Yeah, there's going to be a steep drop.
Yeah, because Kick Yo Ass is coming. Right now, we're still in.
All right.
Are we in Whoop Ass now?
Next question from Anonymous.
Oh.
What's the best joke you've ever heard?
Oh.
Oof, that's a tough. My mind went straight to dark jokes.
Oh, best joke.
Let me tell you. Let me
Fair.
tell you about the time my dad got me like I'd never been gotten
Yeah.
ever.
Okay.
This is I was working at a ski resort in Colorado, so I hadn't been around family for a while, and communication was very limited. This is 2001. Cell phones are not prevalent, so I'm either using a calling collect or I've got a cell phone with like 2 hours of minutes, and I'm using them very sparingly. So I remember talking to my dad, and we're having just regular kind of catch up conversation. And he starts talking about this kid that he heard about, he saw on the news, about how this kid was born with no eyelids. So like they had to keep putting drops in his eyes and stuff to kind of keep them from like shriveling up into raisins and shit.
Yeah, keep them moist.
Yeah, just to try and like figure out a way to save him, like save his eyes at the very least. I don't know if it was going to kill him. So the doctors had determined, well, some of the like softest skin on your body, because your eyelids need to be very flexible and whatnot, is the foreskin. So since this is a newborn baby, he's still got that sweater on.
Mm-hmm.
So they cut the foreskin off and then sewed on to make eyelids. And it worked pretty well. Sometimes he looks a little cockeyed.
God
Ah.
And my dad
Get it.
fucking got me. I didn't know he was telling a joke. I thought he was just like bringing up a random thing in conversation. I remember standing like by my window looking out over the snow, just like 10-20 minutes into a conversation with my dad, and I'm like wondering, like, this is a weird story, and it gets weirder. It's like, oh, the foreskin, what the fuck is going on? I don't think that's how that works. and then he fucking hits me. I'm like, holy shit. My dad's not a joke guy.
Yeah.
I was so fucking blindsided. But that's the best joke I ever heard.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with one.
Ooh.
Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Use a tissue.
Yeah.
Or your sleeve.
All right.
What I got?
Steph, let me ask you a question.
Oh, I think. Are you gonna say what I was thinking?
No.
Because
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
How many cops does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know how many.
None. They arrest the bulb for being broke and beat the room for being black.
I remember that. I do remember that one.
Oh, man.
I remember
God
that one.
damn. That shit got truth in it. Oh,
think-
fuck.
One of
Leland?
my. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just kind of keeping Leland in it. If you think you got a joke, go for it, Steph.
I don't really. I can't. No, I don't. I mean, honestly, the first thing you said was about jokes, and it was that the first thing that popped in my head was Airplane, when he's just like, Shirley, you can't be serious. He's like, don't call me Shirley.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
That's fine.
That's the
still like
first
a
thing that
joke.
popped into my head. Not really a joke. I mean, it is in the scheme of the movie.
Yeah.
It's not a traditional setup punchline
No.
joke.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it
I
is
just
funny.
Okay.
I don't remember jokes. I hear them. I go, oh, okay, that was funny, and then I'll move on.
I don't remember many.
No.
I think the first joke that came to mind is like a fob joke, and it's, what did the statue say to the other statue?
What,
A
Seth?
statue? A statue. That's it. That's all it is. It's such a silly but funny joke. That's the first thing that I thought of.
Hey, Steph.
Listeners,
That's all it is.
listeners who are new and don't see Steph, she is a Filipino woman,
Yes.
and also she's still learning about racism. So let's not like judge her too harshly.
Yeah.
Deceithius, thank you for following us.
Good
After
timing.
Steph's joke.
Oh, did he-
Thank you.
Did they follow right after the joke?
Right after the joke.
Perfect.
You got him, Steph.
Let me give you another one. Use tennis
Okay.
shoes in a sentence. When I get up, I put on my. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait. Use the word tenacious in a sentence. When I get up, I put on my tenacious. That's it.
Okay, Steph, what did the what did the Filipino explorers say when they first saw the ocean?
It's. Oh, I know this one. It's too big. Because in Tagalog,
You're-
too
you're-
big means what?
You're supposed to say what, Steph, then I give the
Shit,
punchline.
sorry, I thought you were really asking me the question. That's why I answered it. Jesus Christ. You should have just told me to say what.
Deceithius says, what did two oceans say to each other? Nothing, they just waved.
Oh, I like that one. That one's cute.
That's one you find like on a Laffy Taffy wrapper.
I love those. Those ones are the best.
right.
I like that bagels joke.
Bagel
What's
joke?
that?
Joke.
That why don't the seagull one? Like you call seagulls, you don't call them bagels.
Oh.
At the
Oh,
bay.
bagel.
If that was
Okay.
put together, I bet that'd be
Oh,
pretty funny.
I got that too.
Hey, Steph,
Yes.
how do you make noodles behave?
How?
You ponce it.
Oh, Ponset. I get it. No. I like that. What was another one? What did the mama buffalo say to the baby buffalo? Or, yeah, the baby, baby buffalo. Bye, son.
All right, next question.
That silence is so loud.
Do you want to hear the darkest joke I've ever heard?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Content warning for what's about to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference between white Jewish people and black Jewish people?
Oh fuck.
Oh, I know this one.
What?
Jewish people sit in the back of the oven.
I remember hearing about that in high school.
Worse.
Yeah, it's. I remember.
Okay,
That
time
means
for
no.
another
Yeah.
nugget.
Yes.
Ah, shit, I didn't open this one up in the meantime.
This one is roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic. What does it say? It says vampires
It says garlic.
hate it.
Put in the oven.
Vampires hate it.
I'm just still in
Recovering.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's just
Like I don't know wwhy, but like my memory for jokes is the one I said, and then like a bunch of like dead baby jokes from high school that
yeah.
I won't
that's
say
the one
anymore.
that
Yeah, I
thought
chose.
Jordan was gonna say that first.
I chose not to say the dead baby jokes.
Yeah, like I've grown up. I don't need to be putting that kind of shit out in the world.
Okay.
Iron Robot says, 2 guys walk into a bar. You figured the second guy would have noticed.
I know. I like Scott's. Did you read his joke about the horse?
Oh, read it,
enjoyed
Leland. Read it.
It's gone off my thread.
A horse walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Why the long face?" The horse does not understand. It is from a future where all language is dead.
It's a thinker.
I've told my why the long face D&D situation, right?
I don't.
I've
think
told that
so.
on this podcast.
It doesn't
No?
sound familiar.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a time, I was working on this Greek-themed D&D adventure.
Yeah.
And as I was putting stuff together in introductions, like you want to only write very specific dialogue, but I couldn't help it that when the satyr, who was the guide to the players, meets the captain of the guard, who is a centaur, the first thing he says is, "Hey, why the long face?" And I thought that shit was real fucking funny and clever.
I remember this now, yeah.
But
And
when
no one
it
laughed.
happened, when it actually happened, no one laughed. And now I'm ridiculed for it, yearly at least.
Okay.
What's real fucked up is a couple of like handful of years later, a buddy was visiting that was in the group. A buddy was visiting, and we were playing D&D, and he put that joke out, and it killed because I failed. He fucking just drug his ass over my grave and just made a fool of me.
Okay.
Oh fuck! All right, well that's happening.
All right, we're
Did a
ready for
lot happen?
roasted
I got
garlic.
this.
Yeah, a lot
Roasted
happened now. Okay, here's to bad jokes.
Ooh, that's nice.
We're getting spicy again.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a kick to it at the end there, but it's nice though.
Yeah.
Did I not have a lot?
I didn't get
Is my
any then.
tongue
No, I
dead?
didn't see.
Is my
I mean, are you
tongue.
feeling it? Are you tasting it?
Not really. Or maybe you know what? We'll put more on a chip.
Okay. No, yeah, you don't have to go for more, but
Oh,
go for it.
I just feel like I didn't give it, all of its taste. But at the
All
same
right.
time,
I'll read our next question from Nap, previous guest, and creator of the Creeping Wave Radio and the U Mind podcast. What is the most enraging experience of your life to date? When have you been the most angry?
Waiting for Anthony when I told him to be ready at 12.
You were real mad.
I was
You were real mad that time when we were going to Disneyland that morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
So I generally do not like calling people or talking on the phone at all. I just don't like doing it. I prefer to text people, send emails, all that stuff. I get irrationally, extremely mad when I try to call somebody who usually picks up every time, and then they just don't. Because usually when I call, it's something like I need an answer like right now, so I call you,
Yeah.
and then I just don't get an answer, and I just see red. And Steph is laughing right now because she knows she's one of the people that does this to me.
I told you I was doing the dishes and I was making tea and I was bringing everything upstairs.
But it's also not just Steph; it's also my parents, and it. Oof.
Yeah.
Plus, when it comes to my parents, I get both extremely angry, and then there's that worry, like.
Yeah. That's fair. I know what you're talking about.
Because you haven't gotten a hold of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And then when they do answer, pissed again. I'm pissed again. But I have to bring it back down.
I can
Fraction
agree
of a
with
second
that.
of relief.
Yeah.
Rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think one time, I forgot what got there, but I was already pissed off to begin with. And then I think like the car broke down or something. I just know I was already pissed off. And my ex at the time looked at me and he goes, "It's not easy being cheesy." And I blew the fuck up. I don't know
Ooh.
why, but I lashed out.
No,
and I
dude,
was
read a
very
room.
upset. I was so pissed. I don't know what, I really don't know what happened. I just remember he said that and I was not having it that moment. And I was just like, I was livid.
I mean,
And he was
not
like,
wrong,
"God,
though."
I'm sorry." And I was just like, "Not now.
You're justified.
Not now."
You're justified in that.
Forgot what it was, but I remember. I remember when it happened. I was furious.
How about that one time when you chased the man in your car?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was really bad. I mean,
Never
yeah.
date Chester Cheetah.
Yeah. Steven in the chat, they got me.
Yeah. Deestius. I don't know how to say your name correctly, but yes, it's our follower account. That's why we haven't hit affiliate status yet. Maybe one day.
No.
Maybe
One day we'll get there.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Deestius. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell your friends if they enjoy live podcasts. We're here every Tuesday, 7 p.m. LRC podcast.
And then variously during the week playing games.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. This is true.
No, this is a hard question because I'm generally angry most of the time, so it's easier to say when I'm not been angry. So yeah.
Have you what's the closest to like hitting someone you've ever been?
When you were not on time that one time was pretty
Okay,
close.
then that's his answer.
Yeah.
That's his answer.
Well, you have to remember though, there was like a lot of circumstances that led up to you not being ready. Like I had to babysit my grandmother for an entire week without my dad, and you were my one like light at the end of the tunnel. And we were going to Halloween Horror Nights, or no, we were doing Scary Farm, and it was just like be ready at noon. And I got there, and you were like, "Oh yeah, hold on, let me pack," and I was just fucking livid.
So we left 10 minutes late.
Okay. You hold on to that memory.
Bitch, I just grab shit, throw it into a bag, and I'm out the door. I don't do any kind of like involved packing. That's probably one of the times I had to buy a toothbrush up there.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I'll be honest though. Like I know I have just an explosive temper, so I always try to keep myself in check because
Yeah.
you don't want me seeing red.
Yeah. No,
I mean, Shane's right. I work in retail
Yeah.
during the pandemic, so
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not really an angry person. My life has tamped down any idea that getting angry was gonna like benefit in any way. So for the most part, like a lot of shit I just let go. I don't get very angry.
Yeah, I do the same. I just have to let things go because otherwise, I
Oh no.
like I've never broken anything out of anger, but I know I can. I know I can. And that includes people.
They're angry, so I broke something and made them feel bad. I've done that.
I broke a cell phone once. I did throw a cell phone once after a conversation I was mad at.
I had let me think.
I've dented a car, which
Out of anger?
yeah,
Oh.
which maybe sounds more hardcore than it actually is. I think there's a question coming up soon. But my first car was one that I did a lot of work on.
Yeah.
And I remember one day I was trying to put in a new starter, which was like the second or third starter for this car that I only had for 2 years.
Yeah.
And everything seemed right, but it still wasn't working. And this is the thing that to this day still does get me pretty angry.
Yeah.
When I can't figure out why something isn't working. As far as I can see, everything is right. There's no explanation, and there's nothing I can do to, get this thing going again. So I remember I put the starter in, I get out, I go around. Hot sauce time. I start the car. It doesn't work, and I'm half out of the car anyway. So
At the
I'm
hot sauce.
standing in the doorway, and it doesn't work. I have a moment of just like rage building up, and I just slam my fist down on the roof, and I put a dent into it.
And then he looked at us saying,
Ooh.
"Am I this powerful?"
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, I'm
Damn.
strong.
I mean, I have broken so many things. Yeah.
Deceithius,
But to be helpful, but here, because I was raised somewhat Catholic, I immediately feel guilty about it for the next 2 years, and I suffer for that immensely. So
Oh, that's how I am. Like I had an ex break like a PSP, and out of spite, I looked at him, and then I held my DS in front of him, and I just went. And then he's like, "Why'd you do that?" And I was like, "Because you broke something." And I was pissed.
Deceithius, you may not want us to thank you for being EMT, but shout out to you because that is
shout out to
that is a tough
you.
job.
Yeah.
That
Thank you,
even
man.
if you're just doing it for the paycheck, that is still a crazy job to be doing.
Sorry,
I mean-
thank you, man and or woman, because I don't know, but thank you.
Pre-pandemic, that was still a job that I always knew I could not handle.
Yeah.
Ditto.
All right, we
Ramon?
are on Hot Sauce from Hell.
Yes.
And this is the first one that is rated over 1 million Scoville.
Okay.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, fire up your breakfast burrito. That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
That's Steph's new catchphrase. That's just
Put that on a shirt.
That singes the nose hairs a little bit.
Burrito.
Easy now. Easy now.
We'll see. Lift assist and yearning for death. That's what I do on a day-to-day basis, and I'm not getting paid for it. So you're the smart one here.
How much did you guys put? I put this much.
I put this much.
I mean, I put like a dime size.
ooh.
Yeah, I put that much.
If I'm doing this for real.
No,
Yeah.
no
I kinda wanna,
judgments.
Let's
All
go.
right.
I want to put like dip the tongue, but then I'm also not sure if like I really want to do that either.
Yeah.
Here's
So-
to the first responders and EMTs.
This one's
Thank
for
you.
We might call you soon.
Oh fuck.
Guys, I really think my tongue is dead. Is it spicy? Oh my god, I can't hear you guys.
It's getting spicier.
Okay.
Because we haven't said
No one's
anything.
fucking talking.
It's so spicy, Steph lost her hearing.
Dude, what the hell?
All right, now I'm questioning the ratings for these.
Yeah, this was nothing. Deceithius, you could email us at lrcpodcast@gmail.com.
I mean, I don't want to have it again, but
Yeah, we're starting to get into more heat, less flavor territory.
Yeah.
and that's the problem with a lot of these. It's just like the first, like I'd say that first row, flavorful.
Flavor
Yeah,
I
time.
would
The
have that
exception
on
of-
like on eggs or like a breakfast sandwich or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sriracha was the
now
only
it's
one
just
that I
like,
just
here's
recommended.
hot. Like, that's not fun.
Yeah. I'd say it is the spiciest of them all yet, as
Yeah,
it's
it is.
supposed to be. But I'm not dying. Like I
Yep.
think I am at like wings and things medium now.
Yeah.
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 But even the, I don't like I said earlier, like that's not my go-to. I can't handle the medium.
That's
for some
usually my
reason.
go-to. Garlic medium.
Mine is what is it? The lemon pepper.
Oh, also,
Mild.
if you don't live in San Diego, Wings and Things is a wing spot.
I think that's pretty
yeah.
self-explanatory by the name.
Yeah, they sell wings and things.
Not a lot of other things.
Not a lot of other things. They
yeah,
do
like
have.
what are their things? Like the celery? I
They
mean, that's
do
a
have
thing that I don't want.
like a chicken fry thing that they do.
Oh yeah, they
yeah.
do buffalo fries now. Yeah.
Yeah, they do buffalo
yeah,
fries.
They do buffalo fries. They use like a
Not great.
They use like a Cajun
Chipotle.
a chipotle
Yeah.
sauce. I actually really like those. Those are good.
Nah.
It's because they're
like
biting
them.
off of Wings Empire.
Yes, it's very Wings
But they
Empire.
suck. Why would they?
I like Wings Empire.
Wings
Yeah.
Empire can suck a nut.
I like Wings
no one
Empire.
likes wings.
You can suck a nut.
Look at Steph coming at me.
200 episodes. She's finally like, fuck this.
Crack. This
She's
is it.
finally snapping.
I'm tired of your your shit.
All right, next question. Coming back for round 2, Ramon at Rovi on the things, moderator of our Discord, excellent human being,
Yes.
super genius creator and artist.
Does art streams and is playing Undertale on his Twitch channel,
Yeah.
twitch.tv/
Also on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the first car you ever had?
It was a
Yeah.
Nissan Altima that my brother gave me that I promptly crashed 3 years after I first got it.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Steph was in the car for that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, is that the bad crash?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
rough.
that was rough.
Yeah.
Does it count as given or like
Yeah,
your
the first car,
Yeah.
the first car that was like yours to drive whenever you wanted. You didn't have to
Yeah.
ask permission.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then that one was I forgot what year. I want to say it was like a 1997 white Mercedes.
The Mercedes.
Look at this baller.
Now it sounds cool, but I think
Sure
I said
does.
this on the podcast before. It was actually really ghetto because my window would
But
not
Mercedes ghetto, so like decent BMW.
Oh, okay. So the driver's window did not roll down, and then the back window was held up by duct tape to the point that when I drove me and Jordan to prom, I was in the front seat, and then we got into the drive-through the car wash, and I was like, "Hold on," and then Jordan goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, because I was getting into the back seat, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm holding up the window while we go through the car wash."
But it was name brand duct tape.
Yes.
That's your sticking point.
No, that's
what I waited this long to say.
That's what the tape does.
Like every now and then it kind of went down a little. So I was down there just holding it up a little bit more.
No. Here's the part that made me mad. She went into this car wash knowing this was going to happen, and she did not warn me at all.
That seems like a pretty poor plan. Like, if you know you had that problem, why would you go to car washes at all?
Because
not
I
go to,
wanted
like-
the car cleaned before he went to prom.
Yes.
But like, why not like get the hose or go to a place that isn't a machine?
Well, because we were in high school, Anthony. How are we going to get some hose?
Yeah, we don't think about that. We just think about
True.
car wash.
It's tough to get hose in high school.
I can't even look at I'm just gonna block them right here.
It's right there. Just no more Jordan.
Fine, I'll turn off my camera.
My first car, as I'd previously mentioned, that I did have to kind of consistently do work, was pretty cool. I had a 1970 El Camino that was painted like a deep red with
Yeah.
Ooh.
black, two-tone black trim that would have been chrome on your standard El Camino, and 2
Mhm.
black racing stripes on the hood.
Ooh.
It was kind of a project car for me and my dad,
Yeah.
though we did less projects and more kind of like repairs to keep it going.
Okay.
It was an ongoing
That's fine, it
project.
happens.
Yeah, it was an
That
ongoing
happens.
project. I did blow out the top half of the engine once because I was young and an idiot and thought I could go a little farther before I have to do this thing. And that thing was putting the oil cap back on.
Mm.
Oh.
So
Oh, go on.
that was a time.
I had one more thing to add to my story with that car, because I remember there was a time where the front window actually started to roll down. So I remember this specifically, that I went into the Taco Bell drive-thru and it got stuck while I was at the window, and my whole window shattered while I was trying to pick up my order.
I remember the story.
And he
Yeah.
looked at me, and I was just like,
Can I have hot sauce, please?
hard. And then he was like, "Are you okay?"
Mild.
And I was like, "I'm fine." And then
Oh.
he just gave me my stuff.
It's all good, bro.
It
I got
like
duct tape.
shattered, and I knew he was shocked. Like, honestly, I don't even know if it was a woman or man. I just know they were shocked. Like, they weren't expecting that, and they were like,
I'm sure you weren't expecting it either.
"No."
Why would anyone expect that?
I mean, if you see it coming. Expect it for a second.
Uh-oh.
It was awful. I had all this like crumbly glass on me, but like that's when I knew the glass, or at least my windows, they were little chunklings.
DC Thea says he had a 2001 Honda Tiburon that none of the inside door handles worked, and only one window rolled down, meaning he, a 6'7" male, had to climb over the center console of a very small coupe to get out.
Oh.
Is it
Looking
time?
car though. I think I think I know that Tiburon. That had a kind of a good look to it.
And that car eventually got wrapped around a pole. Everyone crashed the first cars.
Nah, not me.
Whatever.
I did.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Leland, what was
I
your
know
first
how to
car?
drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember
Or
that.
is it time for this problem?
It's time.
Yeah.
This one is called Hot Sauce from Hell, Devil's Revenge.
All right.
I actually sold that car because I was tired of fixing it. So, like, to kind of a sad point to my dad, but he had moved. My parents had split, so like it's not like he was going to be there to help me.
Yeah.
And that was just like too much trouble. So I traded that sweet ride in for a 96 Saturn Coupe. Which was a great fucking car. All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
We disagree about dishes best served cold, is what it says.
They like it hot in
Yeah.
hell.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, I
ready?
don't like the way this one smells.
But look at you, Leland. You're here in the bottom row with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how
Yeah.
long this lasts.
Holy shit, Steph. That thing looks covered.
No, it kind of like dripped and shit.
Thin?
So
It's
fine.
thin. It seems thin. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Here it is. To our
To our
To
first
our
fortunate
cars.
you.
cars.
to our first cars.
Oh fuck.
This one actually has bite.
Is that what we're gonna call it?
Creeping up there. I want to ask, did anyone do any prep for this?
Like what?
Like a
Like
fluffer?
try things,
I didn't have time to fluff.
like stretching.
No, like build up some heat tolerance to coming up to today.
No, I was on my way driving home and I was like, damn it, what if I don't hang?
Yeah, for
Ooh.
like all my main meals for the past like 3 days have all been spicy food.
Yeah, that's
I wanted to try-
I can.
Ramp up. That's getting hotter. That's getting
Yeah,
hotter as
The
we
water
go.
made it worse.
It's like
Yeah.
going up my throat, back out
Yeah,
my mouth.
Okay.
it's hitting the edges of my tongue right now, and it's just like there's nothing you can do about it.
It's on the roof of my mouth and like slightly
Yeah.
draining down the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Just it's a little top
This is
of
getting
mouth
worse,
action.
guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
building.
is.
It's still building.
It's still going. Ah, all right.
We still got 3
I
more.
see
It's
you.
horrible.
I see you, hot sauce. Oh shit. Still getting worse, right?
Yeah.
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 I feel like
Ah. All right. Leland, what was your first car?
A 1985 Chrysler LeBaron.
Ooh. That's pimp on a budget.
Convertible.
Oh damn. How was the condition of that convertible?
I had to get 2 things put on it in its lifetime, 2 replacement convertible tops.
How long did you have it?
Yeah, maybe a couple years.
Okay.
I feel
When
like
did you get that
being
car?
a
High
maltreater
school.
is making my eyes water.
I was a junior in high school. I got my first car.
Same. I was a junior. I just turned 16.
Yeah. No, it was a
Ooh.
great car. Good times. You know,
Yeah.
little 4-seater convertible. You see, I graduated in 97, so 1995, 96 when I got that.
Oh, man,
so
I
you
was
Yeah, I
7.
don't remember that car.
know,
Yeah.
cruising down the highway with 95's Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill blaring because that was the time.
I remember listening to that in first grade.
Yeah.
That was
I was
the
there for the-
soundtrack of my 97.
Yeah, it was the soundtrack to my years. Yes, that and probably No Doubt.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I will say, I'm using
Hurts to breathe.
some trolley sour crawlers. Kind of helping. We're not sponsored.
It hurts to breathe.
Yeah, I told you. Like,
How
I
much
was
did
like,
you take? I mean,
Like a dime size. I'm taking like a dime size dab on each one.
Like,
But
I
I'm
will have
also-
to.
When I eat it, I put it sauce down directly onto my tongue.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm not
Same.
doing, but that's
Same.
where it dripped. So, how it feels like to me, like honestly, right now, is somehow it's only on the left side of my mouth, and like when I naturally
that's the crip side.
when I naturally like swallow, it's like I don't know. I feel like I can feel myself over there burning.
I only know that thanks to Pharrell and Snoop.
I think it's. I think. I think I'm. Can't talk.
You're fine.
I feel my biggest issue is that because I'm not actually getting full sauce and
Yeah.
I'm only getting like very thin portions, that I am not really participating as much as I probably should be, and I would have tapped out a long time ago.
Are we gonna try
but-
to do just sauces for Leland?
No,
No.
Roseanne, you're totally right. Anthony is turning red.
Yeah, no, you are red, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
The colorblind kid can tell you, bitch, you red. like, you no longer white.
Wait,
Like-
yeah. So wait, Leland, is he turning more like gray to you, or?
No, he is bright pink to me right
Okay,
now.
okay.
Like, no, that bitch looks like neon pink flush. Just
Is this only because I don't have melatonin in my skin?
Hey, whoa, hey, it's true.
It's true. I wouldn't be this red if otherwise.
so I do feel that I am somewhat cheating a bit because I'm not getting the full. But I'll be honest, what I am getting though is still hanging out. Like the top
mean,
of
I'm
my mouth
sweating.
is still
Yeah.
like tingly, but it's not burning in the sense that you guys probably are feeling.
and yes, Anthony is melanin.
Yeah, you know what? Right until I said it out loud,
Did you say melatonin?
He did.
Yeah, he said
I
melatonin.
think I
heard
kind of like
melatonin.
mashed the two of them together. Yeah, right up until the words left my mouth, I wasn't sure which was which.
He doesn't have that either. Meaning melatonin.
I don't. I'm up until 2 a.m. regularly.
It's true.
See, Anthony, it's because we're colorblind. Remember?
We are?
Because we don't see color. Color.
So
That's not the way to go, though.
So what you're saying is you're denying an integral part of my existence.
Wow.
I am on the other side of that, though. It is going away.
Oh no,
Bitch,
I've been good.
Yeah.
I drew all black superheroes for you this month. It's like,
For me?
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
Leland has solved racism.
I did. You just got to draw a storm every day and everything's fine.
That reactivated some of the heat.
No, I think mine, at least for me, is finally gone.
You should get some trolley sour bright crawlers.
I don't have
We're
like
not
a side
sponsored.
snack. That seems clever. I don't have a side snack. I just
You
have
haven't
beer.
drinking anything. How about you try some liquid?
I've been drinking beer.
Yeah,
Beer does
try
not help.
water.
Yeah.
Julian hard cider.
Julian hard cider.
Paranormal. Pear, mint, and lime. It sounds,
sounds
weird.
great.
About that. My roommate, I think, still has some downstairs. I was
It tastes like a mojito. It's fucking delicious.
Of course
I'm
it's
really
great.
enjoying it.
It's from Julian. Everything up there is great.
I still need to drink my to-go pint that I got on.
Yeah, your mason jar.
Yeah.
I thought you had moonshine for a second. I thought
I
Julian was
saw-
making a moonshine and you bought it.
They had moonshine. They had mead, and
Oh,
I
mead
ended
is
up
not
walking-
good.
Oh yeah, I ended
Yeah,
up
I'm
just
not into
walking
it.
away with watermelon tamarindo, which I have not tried yet. So I'll probably drink that soon.
There was a
Because-
really good. I don't know if it's still there because I mean I don't with the pandemic. I don't know what restaurants are open anymore.
Yeah.
But up in Julian, there was a great fucking burger joint just off the main path. It was called Buffalo Bills, and that tickled me immensely. But it was a real good burger joint.
Would you fuck
Okay,
me?
noted.
Was it?
Yeah, and I wanted to order in that voice, but I knew she wouldn't get it. Like,
Was she a big old fat person?
you know, I just want to be like, you know, it's like,
Put the burger in the plate or she gets a hose again. What the fuck are air rights?
yeah, or yeah, that's. You said it's like parenting. It's like parenting your
what you
face.
guys are talking about.
Are these increments getting faster?
It's
Yes.
already been 10 minutes.
It's already been
Yes,
10
it
minutes.
has.
Yeah.
We
Man.
did kind of get late on that last bite, and I'm just hitting repeat on the timer so the
Yeah.
podcast itself doesn't go on for eternity.
So I'm really afraid of
So
this one.
we are on ass kicking ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you afraid of ghosts? Ghosts.
3 more to go. This and 2 more.
This could kill you though. That last one did almost.
I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. I still functioned, but
Oh boy.
Oh, that wasn't a good reaction.
that was involuntary. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. No. This just singed all my nose hairs. Like, no, this is not going to be good.
This is thin.
And there's 2 more after this.
Tell me if
Yeah.
I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I read Bakuya, Baholokia.
Bless you.
Water and BHUT space JOLOKIA. Baholokia. I don't know what ingredient that is.
I don't know what that is.
Who cares? That means
Oh.
it's bad.
No, that's the actual like technical name for ghost pepper.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here's my amount.
I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Whew, Steph, you really take portions.
Oh,
No,
man,
it's
Steph,
good.
no.
It's just running.
Mm.
It's
All
just-
right.
All right.
Let's do this.
This one's for us.
Oh boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cheers. Wait, you've been doing it tongue side?
Yes. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't go yet.
It's everywhere. Oh, shit. This is
Oh,
real
he's
bad on the
pink again.
throat. Oh, fuck.
Dude, you guys, I really think I killed my tongue. Like,
You're fine? Like, you're not feeling it?
no. And I put it directly on my tongue. Am I sick?
Oh god.
Oh,
hope
maybe you did
not.
have COVID.
Oh, there it is coming back up now in my throat.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Because like
Oh,
going in,
Going on an adventure, girl.
like going in, it feels like nothing, and now it's starting to build.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. No dead air, guys. Come on.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Ooh. I had to go to water.
Yeah, that is indeed spicy.
Yeah, you think like just keeping your mouth still helps? It doesn't.
No,
Like
it doesn't.
they all
Breathing.
taste,
It's the breathing that hurts.
they all taste the same now. Just really
It's the
like
breathing that hurts.
they're very vinegary, but
Yeah.
then the spice is a lot more intense.
Yeah, the taste is gone.
Oh no, I think the last one was hotter for my dip, so I don't think I got a full douse of this one.
I'm happy for you.
I mean, I'm not going back in. I'm not an idiot. My throat is tingly enough as it is, and I'm okay with that right now. So
Hero, you
You
don't
can feel
want
it like
any
at
of
the
this.
top and the back.
Huh?
that
yeah,
just
it's
helpless
at the
portion.
top. Yeah.
You feel like if you breathe like a dragon, it'll help, and it doesn't. It makes it so much worse. It's
What-
so much worse.
What does that mean?
If you breathe like a dragon.
Can you like demonstrate breathing like a dragon? Ooh, I'm
She
lightheaded.
is.
If you just start blowing, you think that it helps, and it doesn't. Oh,
But you have to breathe, so you don't have a choice. I'm lightheaded, y'all. I'm breathing so hard, I'm hyperventilating.
Yeah,
Jeez.
don't do that.
See, I'm fine. It is spicy, but I'm like coming down from it
Yeah.
already.
Cool.
Just in case,
Good
though.
time, y'all.
Just in case. I do have sour chips, who we're
Yeah,
not
what now?
sponsored by.
You have sour sour shits.
What are
Okay,
they?
that's what I heard.
can't
Sour
see it.
strips. Sour strips.
What is it?
They're green apple, so they're kind of
don't
blending in
see
with that green screen, so you can't really see them. But that's also censoring because we are not sponsored by sour
Does
strips.
sour candy help? I have sweet tarts.
Do it.
Pretty
mean,
raw in
does-
the mouth, though.
Did the eating the other chicken nugget plain help out, Anthony?
Yeah, it did actually.
I was
It
gonna
did.
say that's probably get a little base in there. Yeah.
Like what I'm
Yeah.
like my theory is using sour candy is that it'll activate the other parts of my taste buds, the sour part and the sweet part, which will distract me from the spicy part.
They're counteracting each other.
And it seems to be working for me, so.
Anthony, do you have another question?
Sure do, champ.
How many more questions do we
All
have?
We've got 3 more questions.
Oh, right.
I
Next
think my tongue's
question.
getting numb.
What were your guys' first pets and their names? Asked by Jen at Cornbread all over the place, including here streaming. She is another one of our moderators in the Discord and another fantastic human being.
Yeah, she
I
streams
had a-
Fridays at the 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, yes.
I had a German Shepherd mixed Australian Shepherd named Lucky. That
I
was
had,
my very first pet.
I had a chocolate lab, who was all like kind of a dark milk chocolate brown, but had a little white splotch on his chest. And I named him Spud McKenzie. Because
Spuds
that was a
McKenzie.
popular dog at the time. Steph and Jordan, do you know what a Spud McKenzie is?
He was a Budweiser mascot back in the early 90s.
Okay,
I
Steph,
don't know.
no?
You said Spud, and I thought it was
You want to go down on that a bit too. It was like an 80s, 90s thing.
Yeah, it was an 80s, yeah, it was like
Okay,
a
well.
late 80s thing.
I took
Chat,
a
how
stab
many
at
of you
the
young
decade.
people knew Spud?
But come on. After watching that Futurama episode with Slurms McKenzie, I'm like, all right, what is this
Yeah.
referencing?
It's a direct reference, yeah.
Buds McKenzie,
Sounds
Jesus
just
Christ.
weird.
I haven't
Yeah.
thought about that fucking thing in years.
Right? And he's one of them like goofy cone face dogs. Like
Yeah,
I didn't
so I think
remember
it's
for
a-
the longest time.
I believe it's a bull terrier.
Something like that.
I think it's a terrier of some sort. Yeah.
It doesn't look like a normal terrier though.
No.
Just
it
have
has-
a question
it's
from
It Go ahead.
Cody later.
Yes.
The Shan messed me up. It always
Okay.
messes me up.
Shandod, yes. And DC Theus, you can always email us at lrcpodcast@gmail.com with any questions. You'll also hit us up on any of the social
Bam,
medias.
was correct. Bull
Just
terrier.
ask the question here since we're on.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to-
Throw it in chat if you want to get it on this here.
Jordan, first pet.
My first pet that I can remember was a golden retriever named Ben. I don't have a lot of memories of him, but I've had a bunch of animals in my life, mostly dogs. So I walked off stream for a little bit because my current dog was having trouble getting under his blanket, so I had to help him with that.
That's adorable.
My first pet that was not. I mean, we always had like family pets, but was a black cocker spaniel.
Oh.
Sorry.
And her name was Buttons.
Aw.
It's adorable.
That's cute.
And we got another one a year later, and my mom named her Bose. So we had Buttons
Button
and
and
Bose,
Bose.
the dogs.
I
That's
love
cute.
it.
That's
That's
adorable.
really cute.
What happened to everyone's first pet?
I
Dead.
feel like that's
Just
obvious.
dead.
Well,
Um,
mine ran away.
Okay.
Oh.
okay.
So certainly
did it?
by now,
Did your dad take it to the farm where dogs go to retire?
it ran away, but that's the story that was told to me. So
Yes.
I
yes.
don't really know. Sometimes I like to press my parents about some of the
Oh.
dogs we had.
Yeah.
We
Don't
were
do that.
fucking terrible dog owners. Fucking awful dog owners. So all of our dogs ran away. So I have
ran away
pressed my
6
parents
feet
like, all right, who really
underground."
ran away? Oh man.
I mean, if it came to like pets in general, I've had a lot of pets.
Yeah, same
Like,
here.
Yeah, like I've had guinea pigs. We had chickens that we eventually ate for dinner.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. We had doves. We had finches. We had parakeets. I had fish.
We're just gonna
I
let that one
had-
sit. Okay.
Oh, when we ate my chickens?
Yes.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
What'd you do
our
to the doves?
neighbors
Make them
complained-
soap?
Yeah.
I've
no,
never
our
eaten
neighbors
anything that I've
complained-
also fed.
Yeah.
The worst part wasn't it wasn't our it was our chicken, but like my cousin gave me the chicken and we took care of the chicken. And then neighbors complained. And then is it time? Because I don't think I can finish this story if we start putting hot sauce.
Go ahead.
in it.
Go
Okay.
ahead and tell
Yeah.
your story while we prep for the next one. God,
Okay.
that felt like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it did.
This one's called Ass Blaster.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it in my stomach now, honestly.
Three,
Yeah, I
two,
don't think you're
one.
supposed to do these all at the same
stop.
time. Like, I mean, if you notice, the box has a check-off list. Like, hey, we finally got around to number 8 today. Check. Not, hey, let's do all 12 in a 2-hour period.
What? It has the Star Trek guy?
What? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Leland, I want to ask you, how are you doing? Because that last one was hot. You said it was all right. Like, do you think you're gonna make it through this one and the next one?
I mean, at this point, maybe because of the I'm honestly not getting full doses. I think, and I think that's the major problem. I do
But
feel
you're also
like
not
I'm
getting
slightly
it diluted
cheating.
either.
Yeah, you're getting it pure. I kind of want to
Fair.
just take one pure with you.
You're getting less volume than us,
Yeah.
but you're also getting it without anything to mix with.
I don't know. Like I'm not like dipping. I mean, I'm not. Scott says he's getting the spoon. Like
It's
I'm
another
not
thin
doing,
one, guys.
I'm
Real
not doing like
vinegary.
full. I don't know. I can't describe it, but I just don't think I'm doing these as good as you guys are. But with my current situation, this could hurt me immensely. So I'm happy with where I'm at.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I mean,
I have a very
It's funny though.
serious dilemma.
I did have my doctor's appointment actually yesterday about my heartburn issues, so he would be real pissed if he knew I was doing this. What's your issue?
All right, so I've got this nugget in front of me.
Are you
And then
tapped
I have-
out?
I have 2 more nuggets after that. That
I ain't
means
doing
I
no damn spoon.
that means I only have one, like, wash my mouth out nugget. Now, do I
Go
take
get
it
the
after
yogurt.
this one, or do I have to stick around? I could
Split it
go.
in 2.
I'm gonna go to I could split it maybe
Yeah.
if it would be
Yeah.
enough. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to yogurt after the podcast because I don't want to leave, especially here at the end of at the end. Whew.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
My sauce is about to drip off the nugget.
Yeah, it's real
Okay.
drippy.
Yeah, mine's right here.
Yeah.
What's this one too, guys?
It's 3, 2, 1.
It's to our first pets that are no
To our
longer with
pets.
us.
Long may they
3,
live in
2,
our
1.
hearts.
All dogs go to
Blast
heaven.
off. Wait.
Oh, fuck off.
All right, pretty light up front.
No,
Pretty-
this one hit me hard.
Oh man.
This one's
Oh,
easy
God,
going
don't
for me.
swallow.
Ah. It just tastes terrible.
Oh yeah,
It's
none of
just-
these are gonna taste good anymore.
No.
That's a foregone conclusion.
Ooh, yep,
I don't
there
know.
it
I
is.
think out of all of them, that was the hottest.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm either burnt. All my buds are burnt out, or
Oh, they are.
Maybe I didn't have like the right peppers in that one.
This was
I'm
the
actually.
hottest one for me so far.
Yeah, this one's real mild for me.
I feel like maybe all the batches aren't equal.
Yes.
I don't know.
This one is not good. This
I
one
mean,
is like close to like the mini bomb to me.
I'm shaking them all up. So
Yeah, same here.
I mean,
Um,
that just, I think that one, I mean, that one definitely had the most heat. My tongue is still burning. But it's like, it tasted so terrible.
I think that's what it is. Like swallowing it isn't good either.
Actually, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm better now than I was.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Do you think ghost pepper should have been the last one?
I
That's what I
think
thought.
all of the last ones are ghost pepper.
Oh, really? Oh.
I don't
Never
think there's any Reaper in here.
I didn't swallow that one very good.
So, question.
Question. Where was I? There we go. From Ashley Kramer, Bixelum pin, on Discord. She gave me to mention, which I know we did that too, but there it is. What is the story of you finding, winning, or receiving the largest lump sum of money in your life?
Never happened.
Never happened. Never won money.
Does it count in Red
Does it
Dead?
count
Because
if
I
you-
got like $200 today from finding a lockbox, and that was pretty fucking tight.
That was a
So, I
good
mean,
day.
It was a good fucking day out in the Wild West.
Like generally, the only times I've actually won something, it would have to be just like some kind of object. Like I won.
It could be like cash value. We could say cash value then.
I won
like
a
large
PS
cash value
Vita
prize.
during one of my mom's Christmas parties. That's like around what, 150, $200. I won various headphones and headsets during Comic-Con playing Street Fighter 4. So
Oh yeah, it's true.
I won a Wii once.
oh,
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
nice.
did you have
But
to
here's
hold
the
your
thing.
Wii for the Wii?
I don't remember ordering it. I don't remember doing a contest. It just showed up.
No, that's actually my same. That happened to me with Black Ops 3. Actually, I received a free copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 just in the mail from Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't remember entering a contest, but they sent me
Yeah.
a copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I've never won anything other than like little trinkets here and there.
Yeah.
Anthony, if you
forgot-
won the lottery, I think you would have told us by now. So
Well, Steph, why don't you tell us about all the times you walked into a casino, put a quarter into the first slot machine, and just won a bunch of money?
That's yeah.
Because it's
That-
happened
well, I mean,
a few times.
like from a dollar.
Oh, is
slot,
she
I think
that
I won
chick?
$250.
Oh,
well,
fuck
because
that.
one time I was describing to Jordan, and I was like, "Hey, this is how I play slots," and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I put in a $20 bill, and then I probably spun 3 times, and it was like various like $1, $2, $3, $1, or whatever." And then I did that, and then I cashed out, and then I moved to the machine, like the slot machine, like three spaces later. And Jordan was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I never stay in one spot at one time. If I'm
If it doesn't
losing,
put out right away, she don't go for it.
I won't stay there." And then it didn't work. I cashed out. I moved again. And then I think I won $60, and then I cashed out, and then I like cashed it out. And Jordan was like, "How? How did this happen?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's just how I gamble."
This all took like 5 minutes. Like,
It was really quick, but I mean, like, there are times I lose, but like, I'm very like, my max, I feel bad after $5. I'll push it to like 10, and then I'll be like, nah, I'm not winning. I'm just gonna stop here.
yeah, I won $60 at Barona one time, and I was like, "No, we're done. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. That's out.
That's
Yeah.
that-
I think I got like
that's more
60,
than I walked in with."
I think I got like 60, 70 bucks like on my second or third spin of a Batman 66 slot machine. And the only reason why I did it was because it was a Batman 66. I just wanted to do
Well,
it.
yeah, I mean,
And I got like 60, 68 bucks. I'm like, cashing out. That's it.
I'm not good at gambling. Not my
Neither
thing.
am I. I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
Can't find it.
after the COVID, we all go to Vegas for a weekend.
No, well, yeah, that's
Ooh.
happening.
For the shows,
Yes.
Well, you know, I like
Yeah.
the shows.
I still don't give a fuck about gambling.
No, but have you been to Cirque Soleil?
No, we're going there for the
Oh, yeah,
shows
we
and the
gotta do
food.
that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we
I
gotta
mean,
go our food adventure too.
Cirque
Taco
Soleil,
Bell.
bro.
We
It
gotta
is
do the
too.
Taco Bell
so
Club.
amazing.
It's the
don't know what
cantina,
that is.
Anthony. It's the Taco Bell
Whatever.
cantina. Get it
There's
right.
only
Yeah, Taco
one
Bell
cantina to me.
Cantina.
Read the
and
last
it's on
question.
Tatooine.
Well, that doesn't
Tom,
exist.
Read the last question.
Can I answer the last one before? First,
Oh, I thought you
Sure.
did when you said I didn't win nothing.
Oh yeah,
I
I won
haven't
something too.
won. I haven't won much, but when I turned 18, I did come into a lot of money, all at
Oh.
once. To which I bought a car. I spent 10,000 on a car, paid cash, and then over the course of the next year to year and a half, I spent the other $12,000.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you, when I was rich, everybody around me was rich.
If I'm eating,
Yeah.
we eating.
Yeah, literally.
I told you to stop buying shit.
Literally. I would kind of reach out to everyone like, hey, anyone want to go to Denny's tonight? You know, a couple of people are down, a couple people like, nah, sorry, I don't want to go. I can't afford anything. Like, no worries, I got you. Get like a
fam.
little, get like some mozzarella sticks in the drink, and we good.
Yeah. No. Another thing I won the tattoo contest,
Oh,
and I got my tattoo done.
Of course,
that.
yes. Oh wow, already?
Yes.
That is so quick.
This is the last one though, so we got that going for us.
Spontaneous combustion.
I just want to kind of document my current condition.
How's that going? You look terrible, by the way.
I feel like my brain is getting warmer. I didn't know I could feel my brain in regards to heat, but my brain is hot right now.
Oh my god, your brain's
I'm
so hot
still,
right now.
You're still pink, by the way.
I've been red for maybe the last half hour to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I know my heart
I'm
rate's
actually
at 100
concerned.
right now. 95.
Is it bad that this one is the most liquidy of them all?
It is super thin.
Yeah, like
it's just literally like vinegar and capsaicin.
Capsaicin, yeah. Somebody call the fire force because we got spontaneous combustion right now.
Ooh, made with 1 million Scoville. Yeah, capsaicin.
Oh yeah, I forgot to keep checking in on that.
Right there.
Oh, smell it! It smells real funky.
Right there.
Yeah, these last 4 since we went to hell, they're all made with 1 million Scoville capsaicin extract.
This has a freaking danger warning.
What?
Like a real danger warning? Oh yeah. All right, that looks fake. I don't trust any danger warning that has a face spitting fire.
Okay, fine. I just thought.
I think that might be fake.
You think? You know, when you go to Disneyland and they tell you if the ride breaks down, look for the flaming fire guy exit. That's the one.
Oh, I didn't even
Scott, I don't think I'm doing the worst. I think I'm just the most vocal about it. Holy shit, this is like water.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Wait.
Fucking spilled some on my chair.
Yeah, some spilled. Also, I put more.
Hold on.
You didn't open yours yet?
No, I was reading the danger warning.
Okay, I think we should just go because it's dripping off my finger.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Here's to the League of Ridiculous Conversations, our 200th episode, and to however many more we decide doing.
To at least 200 more.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, you're right. This drips.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Spread it around.
It's got a kick in about 2 seconds there, Ant. It's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that counts. I'm gonna eat this other chip because I have it dripping all over.
Oh god, it's in my nasal passages.
Feel it in the back. So far, okay, but it is rising. I feel it heating up.
Oh, like the Dark Knight?
Just like the Dark Knight, I feel it rising.
Is this 88? Because it's rising right now. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yep.
This tastes like it says the heat of a suicide from Callahan's back in the day.
I think.
Okay.
Woo!
Is mine broken?
Still nothing, Steph? Like you haven't felt any heat in the last like 5 hot sauces?
No, I really felt the ghost pepper one.
Okay.
Let's try some more.
This is a thing where I got really cold.
Oh, that's bad.
That's the opposite of what's supposed to happen.
Because that's the best way I can like.
Careful, Steph. It is literally water.
It's like dripped right there.
Whew. Yeah.
Do a full shot.
That's not stopping.
Yeah, the top of my mouth is numb, and there's a bit of a burn to it.
My mouth is already numb.
Yeah. At the tip of my tongue now.
Like I for sure had worse, but this is pretty hot. Yeah.
That was the worst one. That's why it's number 12, I guess.
Makes sense.
I will say, I think the bacon and the garlic one were my favorites.
I'm like 100% sure I already killed my mouth. Like, I'm not getting anything.
Oh, it's coming back for like round 3. Like it keeps repeating. Like, hey, remember that pain you had?
Yeah.
Let me give it back to you just to give you a little something.
Everything.
I can.
Oh fuck.
Oh God, is he gonna throw up?
No.
Like, I feel like a slow burn, but I don't know if it should be more than that.
If you throw up, no one will think less of you.
Everything from here up is feeling real hot.
I prefer this over the bomb all day.
Yeah.
What's the bomb?
Oh, so
The bomb
the
is
bottle is literally like a nuke. Like it looks like a nuke bomb.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just pain.
It doesn't even taste good. It's just I see what you guys are talking about now.
Oh my God, it came back for a 4th round. It's just
Anthony's voice is dead.
stop. It just like it goes away. And you're like, oh, good. And then it's like, oh, hey, part 4. It's like Friday the 13th.
bro.
It just won't fucking stop.
I'm still here.
Yes.
All right.
But it's like a slow burn. Is that what you guys feel?
What's that
Yes.
weird ghost thing that Jordan just ate?
A sour strip?
Eat the spirit of something? Hiya. Okay. Last question. Did Decetheus throw a question in there? I didn't catch it.
Cody
no.
did.
No, I know somebody did though. Hold
Cody.
On. There was
Uh,
Cody had a
okay.
question too.
His question is gross.
last question from Sarah Winchester.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Longtime friend, one of the managers at the I think my tongue's starting to fall apart.
Do you need to send me the question?
What was that comic shop I lived in?
Villainous Lair.
Villainous Lair.
Slayer.
Ooh, that's where I'm at, y'all.
It's where
and-
we met Ramon and Jen.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Rogue X23 on Instagram if you want to see cute baby pictures. What is everyone's weirdest guilty pleasure?
Okay,
I mean,
My-
podcasting, right?
I'm not guilty about this at all.
Guilty
It was a
pleasure.
joke.
Like a lot of my guilty pleasures have just turned straight into pleasures. I'm not guilty about them anymore. Like, I would show you my desk of just anime waifus, which I was at some point in my life. I was guilty about. But I don't want people knowing that I'm such a weeb. But at the same time, I have a pillow.
Oh, no.
I have an anime
Get
pillow.
a body pillow though.
It's not a body pillow, no. Oh, Chizuru.
Body pillow is the next level of that.
My love for Taylor Swift. that used to be a guilty pleasure, but F it, man. I like Taylor Swift. You know, if you don't, that's you. All right. I've gotten to the point where I am more or less proud of my used to be guilty pleasures. So I have none that I can think of, at least. Guys, you should get some sour candy because I'm good.
Literally everything up here feels like a fever.
Oh God.
I feel like my tongue is splitting.
And I keep breathing like so heavy. Like it doesn't help, but like it's just a thing that you do that I'm literally lightheaded.
Also,
That's what I told you at the beginning. I was breathing out that I could feel the fumes in my eyes.
I also just got this anime waifu sticker today.
That's
Hot.
cute. I like that one.
It says F racism and she's holding a Twisted Tea bat.
Shane, you're suggesting milk. I've got yogurt and I thought about it, but I didn't want it to sit for like an hour and a half to get to this point and then eat it. So
Yeah.
there's that. I'd say maybe one of my guiltiest pleasures might not be weird, but not a thing I talk a lot about. I actually really like dancing.
Hello.
And I also think I'm kind of good at it. Like I got a good rhythm.
Like,
I've got
what
good
kind
like.
of dancing?
Okay, no, we're going to Vegas. We're going clubbing, guys. It's happening now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what I
it's-
learned? You know what dance I learned today?
God damn it.
The cool and taffy dance. Yeah.
Taffy dance. I learned the taffy dance. I'm gonna bring
Right
that
hand.
shit when I go. It's gonna be great.
Anthony, watch your eyes. Watch your eyes.
Yeah. Watch your eyes, too,
Fingers are up
stupid.
here. Fingers are up here. Oh my god, I'm so lightheaded now.
I'm so
And you're
excited.
very red.
Yeah. You are.
Oh
I'm
fuck
gonna
me.
make some taffy.
Oh, clubbing in Vegas. Can we go where the? I don't know, man.
We'll go to
Leland-
like a fun, or we'll go to like a nice bar that also
We'll-
turns
we'll-
into
we'll-
a dance floor.
We'll go to an open air club, like
We're gonna go to Dre's.
like Dre's or
We'll go to one of your EDM concerts.
No, you guys don't have to come to EDC with us.
yeah,
It's
no,
fine.
you don't have to do
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
We could go to Dre's. That would be fun.
I don't know. Can't we do something that'll play good music, like a gay bar or something? I don't know. It's like,
wow.
Let's go. Let's
Gay
go.
bars play EDM. I've been to plenty. They all play EDM.
Let's go.
look,
Let's
the
go.
last time I was in a
Let's
bar,
go.
they played. What was the last time I was in an actual bar? Was Christina Aguilera's "Candyman" was the biggest hit at the time. That's how long ago it's been since I've been in a
I
bar.
love it. Ooh, let's go to Steven and go to the lesbian bar in Atlanta.
And there nothing beats
Ooh.
watching the real effeminate Latino man lip sync that entire song.
I like everything that
wasn't-
Steven just said.
He wasn't paid to do it.
Lesbian bar, Atlanta, club. I'm for all those things.
Steven, what's the name of the bar?
Ooh,
Please
yes.
be something dirty.
It's got to be
Please
a
be
good
something
name.
dirty. Please see something dirty.
Deceithius, please put your question in again.
Yeah.
Because it is buried somewhere in
My
the chat.
sister's room.
Oh,
Yes.
it's called My Sister's Room.
Yes.
Holy
Perfect.
fuck.
That's a really good name.
Holy shit.
Amazing.
That'd be so fun.
And DCTS
Oh.
asked if we ever take on guests. Then, since the pandemic has started, we haven't, though we have the capability to do it. Like,
Sure. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
with Twitch and everything. We mostly took on guests because we lost Leland as a fourth.
Yeah.
So yeah, once we got back to 4, we haven't done it. It's something I've kind of considered. My concern is just 5 voices.
yeah,
In this format. Like, if you listen to our stuff in like literally a year ago, because I think late February we start doing this.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
March, it takes a little time to kind of get the rhythm of Discord and the delay. So it's kind of been a thing that has made me concerned.
yeah.
Oh.
Because I
yeah.
want everyone to have fun, and like when you're kind of constantly waiting, not sure if you can talk, it kind of messes with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Fuck
no,
me.
No, that's fair.
Which is why a lot of times you'll see like if one of us notices that someone else is being talked over, we'll just call that person like, all right, Steph, what were you saying? And then
Yeah.
she'll
Yeah.
repeat
Yeah.
what she's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd like to
Um,
mention that the roof of my tongue is like fucking burned. Like I just feel like I burned layers of skin. It's
Yeah, my
so
mouth-
raw right now. My mouth is
Yeah.
fucking raw. Like
Well,
it's
so-
it's the roof of my mouth that's
Yeah.
like just it's dead. Like yeah.
So which
It
one?
does not feel
Which one
good.
do you guys think was the worst?
Out of these,
I think the wasabi one was probably the worst.
Tasting or the
Yeah,
worst is
tasting.
heat wise?
Let's do
Oh,
worst
heat
taste
wise
and
was
worst
probably
heat.
the one the
Ass
ghost pepper
blaster
that
for
killed
me.
Anthony.
Yeah, Ass Blaster's the one
Blaster.
I think that was worst for me.
Yeah.
Second to last.
Yeah, because I'm fine, guys.
Like my lips
I
are
mean-
still tingly. My mouth's not really that hot. It might just be scorched earth. But like everything neck above is hot and feverish right now.
I hope you don't have any like heartburn issues later.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have any issues later, but fuck.
Okay, well, I didn't want to touch on that subject. Thank you. I was
What-
just,
Why? What are you referring to?
whatever Shane was referring to, or whatever other, I don't know your friends' names. It's all they got fake names. I don't.
All these cartoon characters over here on the side.
Also,
It's like,
DCCS, you should really join our Discord because when we we do a lot of gaming stuff together, and everyone just jumps on a Discord, and then we all still talk with each other and everything there too. So if we do that, maybe it would be easier to get into the flow of things. Then yeah, like I'm all for having guests on the podcast. Yeah, sweet.
Ooh,
I've only gone to one gay bar here, and I can't think of the name of it. It was on
It was in
Obvious
Hillcrest, but
couple.
yeah.
Is it the brass rail?
No, it's
I
just
haven't
the
been to the
rail
brass
now.
rail.
I haven't gone to that one yet.
It's just the
I
rail
went
now.
to the one.
Actually, no, it might be
Um,
gone now.
Flaming Moe's and
Well,
one
Flaming
a
Moe's
while
isn't
ago.
really a bar. That's
There's
just it's just a
It's like
more
a
of it's a hamburger
gay.
joint.
It's a gay bar and grill.
Yeah.
Was there
'Cause-
one that had like inflatable things
Armor of
inside?
Tooth
And
Man?
then there was like a restaurant outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's-
sounds like
Oh, okay.
Flaming Moe's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Oh, yeah,
Flaming
yeah.
Moe's and Hamburger Mary's, and they were both up there.
Oh, I don't think I've gone. I went somewhere else. I forgot.
Me and Anthony would go to Hamburger Mary's and get hamburgers all the time.
Yeah.
I would hope so. It's right there in
Um,
the name.
I went to a gay
Fair
bar
enough.
with Jim Lee.
Let's see. Gay
With
bar,
who?
helpless.
Jim Lee.
Oh, okay, that's what
Yeah.
I thought you said. All right.
Yeah.
All right, humble brag
Was
over
he
here.
doing research on how to draw muscular men better? Like,
No, it was his wife's birthday, like his to-be wife's birthday, or it was her friend's birthday.
Mm.
But I had a buddy who was friends with Jim Lee, so I got to kind of like tag along
right.
and hang.
Well,
Was-
straight girls love a gay bar for all their birthdays. So
Are you telling us you're friends with Jim Lee?
No, I wish.
good, because I'll punch him in the balls. All the shit he's done this last year to my store.
All right, so that's all
We're
our questions,
about
yeah?
the fans.
That's all our questions. That's it with the list. Did we hit everything in chat? Did we get Shane's
Well, Cody did have a question. What was it,
or
Steph?
Cody?
Oh, that's who said it. Cody said that dirty question.
Steph, do you remember the question?
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah.
All right, what was it?
Do you
You
like
like-
sitting or standing?
Standing.
Yeah.
Oh, I hover.
I don't even understand how you would do that.
Yeah,
It's if you're not standing, you're just doing more work than is necessary.
it's
Yep.
true. Yeah, yeah,
Or no, I reach. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
The
like,
hand
And you're
movements
not
are
doing
not
it well
needed.
enough.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
do like. It's not standing. It's like a crouch. Like I'm leaning forward. You know.
Well, you're not standing straight up.
Yeah,
you don't
no.
want to put them cheeks together. You
Exactly,
want to like
exactly.
be arched a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
keep some
agree.
space.
Sitting
not-
people are barbarians.
Like,
They're fucking monsters.
I,
Stand the
I'm
fuck
in,
up. That's
I'm in
not how you're
perfect squat
supposed to do
form.
it.
You know.
Yes, it's gross.
I was gonna say that one. What was that one video? You don't use your.
Oh yeah, you catch
Use your
the
hand?
shit with
You
your
don't
hand.
catch it and
Yeah.
drop it into the toilet. You don't do it that way, guys. You don't have a poop knife. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, the poop knife. Yeah.
I really want a bidet.
Where is your poop knife?
Oh man, I don't think I named that episode "Poop Knife," but I should have.
Yeah. I
Oh,
really want to get a bidet.
Poop knife.
You know
I've tried
what?
it.
Okay, so when I took that trip to Mexico, there was a bidet in my room, and I was there for 10 fucking days, and I never once figured out how to use
Oh.
it.
You
Like, I-
Really?
Like people were just like, "Oh, you just turn it on." I'm like, "I'm gonna need more
Yeah.
than how to turn it on."
You
Like,
just sit
do
and
I
turn it on.
You turn it on and let it
backward
happen.
Situation? Is it a forward situation? I just
Listen,
didn't
it
know how to.
knows.
I just,
Like
It knows where to go.
yeah,
You just turn the water on and let it happen.
the
I
kiss
said
of
this already.
Poseidon.
The first time I ever saw one, and I didn't know what it was. It was one of the. I was helping my dad like remodel someone's house,
Yeah.
and I went to go use the restroom, and I saw it, and I was like on and off, and I was like, huh. So I
fuck.
turned it on, and it shot past me and shot to their like family photo on the wall, and I was like, oh.
Why is
God.
there a family photo in the bathroom?
I
so
don't
they
know.
can,
That seems-
so they
that
can
just
watch
feels
you
gross.
relieve your shame and evil.
It's directly like this. Like you're just looking directly
That
at
feels
it.
gross.
I really want to get like a full body portrait of myself just hanging in my bathroom in front of the toilet. So anyone who uses my bathroom has to stare at me.
Yeah, no.
No
No, but
photos should be
Jordan-
in a bathroom.
You have to do it where your eyes are looking down, just like, hey.
Looking down, I'm completely naked, but there's a bearskin rug just covering me.
Like the Burt Reynolds
Yeah.
Playgirl? Oh fuck.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. This is too long.
Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the longest podcast ever.
Yeah.
Woo!
If you
And
have
I
enjoyed,
gotta go hunt.
if you have enjoyed this fantastic ride, celebrating 200 episodes of the League of Ridiculous Conversations and what we will put ourselves through for the entertainment of our friends and listeners, then please be following us on all of our social medias. We are on the Facebook, the Twitter, Instagram, and here on Twitch. You can find us by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LORC Podcast. If you would like to subscribe to this podcast, if you were listening to this somewhere in the future where you weren't in the Twitch and got to see all this, but you still liked it, subscribe to this podcast by going to any of your podcast places and searching League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Okay.
And also at LORC Podcast. Let's not stop the train. Let's just keep going. If you have questions, ideas, if you would like to submit to the list of ridiculousness, the usual list of questions that we go through, prompting all kinds of weird shit, then email us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com.
And if you're in our Discord, there is a suggestion box where you can also add things.
Okay, new to me. I don't remember seeing a suggestion
It's
box.
been there since day one.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen it. I just never
Then-
clicked it because I didn't think
No one has
it
made a
never lit
suggestion.
up, so no one ever made a suggestion.
Yeah. Fuck me. Leland,
Sup?
you are on the internet making art celebrating Black history.
Yeah, by the time this airs, though, we'll be in March, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be March 1st.
Yeah. You can follow me celebrating all my favorite Black superheroes on Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and Facebook. In March, though, I'm doing a new thing. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of excited. I've been working on it for about 2 weeks now. March has got 31 days in it, and it's going to be March of the Robots. And I'm doing all robot
Ooh,
shit.
that'd
And
be
I have
fun.
never really drawn robots before. So
Okay.
That sounds
it's
cool.
been an
Okay.
interesting
Can we
challenge.
be robots?
I guess now, yeah.
If he's not done already.
Yeah.
Because you know what I
Leland?
want to do? Hunt and draw and work.
Leland has been super secretive about what he's doing for March.
It's because I was excited about it.
He's finally announced it. This is the first time we've all heard this.
Yes.
I've been
Yeah.
working on it for a couple weeks. I haven't even told Scott yet. I'm very excited about my March of the Robots.
Well, I'm looking forward to it too.
Steph bought 500.
Ooh, there, keep that. I'm excited.
Steph, you're so excited. You're going to tell us your social medias and how to find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at Stephnoids, STEPHUHNOIDS. I stream on Thursdays and whenever I feel like it on Twitch. Follow me there. I need followers.
True. Don't we all?
Go. That's all
Jordan.
I can share.
You continue to make that internet content.
I sure do. You can follow me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. I consistently stream on Saturdays at around 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I usually go for about 4 to 5 hours. I just beat Dishonored 2 this past weekend, so I am looking for a new game, but I already have a game just like on deck, ready to go. And I'm thinking about adding new streaming days to my schedule. I'm probably going to add a day to for streaming on Wednesday and maybe Monday. So I could do, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, maybe more. Who knows? But you can also, if you like seeing my face and hearing my voice, you can also hear me on Thursdays right here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast, where we do co-op Thursdays. Steph and I are playing Valheim right now, which is a very fun survival game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just started last week, so tomorrow's gonna be our second day streaming it. Sundays, LRC Gaming. That's all of us plus friends, and we're playing Red Dead Online. That is right here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast at around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Watch us fuck shit up.
Yes.
Did you mention PCP?
Yes. Every Wednesday, the Pixelclicks podcast comes back in a new form. It's Pixelclicks presents Chatting with Cody. I don't know what Cody's chatting about this week, but hey, I was on last week's episode. We talked about the World of Warcraft, and that was really fun. It was great being back talking with those guys. It's lots of fun.
There you go.
And if you want a taste of this spicy tongue,
Oh,
find
God.
me at Spooky the 13th on Twitter and the Instagram.
Oh,
I felt
Jen
my
is
hot
not
sauce
gonna
go up.
Like that.
I haven't seen Jen in a bit, so she may have missed that.
No, she's wasn't feeling well tonight. Ramon said.
Aw.
All right, well then she is spared.
Oh, but she'll hear it later.
Yeah.
She don't listen to the podcast after. I don't think any of these people listen to the podcast after. They were here. So until next week, I am Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
Hey, we did it.
I wanted to make that clip last time because it was really funny. In alphabetical order, I'm Jordan Leland. So what?
And we'll
I
see
got
you
excited. I
next
couldn't help it.
week.
Here's to 200 more.
Hey,
Bye.
Bye.
Now, for those of you still in chat, we're not actually leaving yet. We're still doing after show.
Ooh, yeah, are we?
Are we?
Generally, we do an after show. This one has gone on for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I mean, we could talk for a little bit, but you don't have to feel obligated to stay.
So what number
Okay.
is this? No, kidding.
Good one, Leland.
I'm still a little lightheaded.
You're height-lighted?
I do feel better.
I mean, you look better.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, you should hit these sour candies because I'm good. Like I feel nothing now. I'm
No
dead
residual
inside.
effects.
Oh, what? You're so
No
annoying.
residual effects with using the sour candies.
Yeah, no. I feel great. Like I feel entirely normal already.
I had to go do a blood test this morning for the diet. They like you to check in once a month.
Mhm.
Better
And
now
as
than,
I was-
than tomorrow.
What's up?
Better today than tomorrow.
Right. I had these two ladies got into it in the waiting room over mask, and I was just like the whole time just like, let's just watch how this plays out. Like, it's like,
In what way?
What happened? They just like
these two ladies were just like this bitch was taking her mask off and putting it around her chin and coughing. And then this other woman was like, I need you to put your mask on. And she was like, I have an allergy that prohibits me. And she goes, the woman was fan. She goes, oh, I don't care. Put
The
on your mask.
mask stops you from smelling the allergies. What?
She was just like, she was just like, I don't care. Shut it down. Put on your mask. But ma'am, I need to tell you why. She goes, no, you're misunderstanding. I don't care.
Like,
I don't care at all.
When we would podcast at Anthony's place, I would wear a mask every single time because he has cats and I'm allergic to cats. And guess what? I wore a mask. I didn't sneeze or anything. I didn't get any effects of my allergies.
I saw one lady, I forgot, I think I was at Walmart, but I
God.
literally witnessed her go, Achoo! And then put it back on. And I was like, you fucking bitch! Like,
Just
what the
Okay.
fuck?
In a public area, in the open air, while I am away from anybody,
Yeah.
I will remove my mask to sneeze.
Oh,
to
well, yeah.
sneeze.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because I don't want
Yeah.
snot in my mask.
fair,
Yeah.
fair.
And you never know when that's going to happen.
Yeah,
But
but if
never-
I'm in the store, yeah, you keep it on.
Oh, yeah. If I was in the store, absolutely.
And that's why you
Or-
have backup masks.
Yep.
Oh, take off the mask, put on a new one. Like,
Or
Yeah,
like another one I see people do is they'll be at the store and it'll be the same thing where they'll like they'll try to talk to you and for whatever reason sometimes they don't think like you can hear them. So someone will go, "What did you say, ma'am?" I said da 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 da. It's
Yeah, I
like,
see that.
it's like just talk louder. That's you don't have to take off the mask.
Yeah, I see that.
We had this
happens
old
so much.
we had
It's
this
awful.
old guy. We had this old guy that comes in, and he's wearing a mask. So praise, and he's taking it very serious. But
Yeah.
he's wearing one of those. I can only describe it as it looks like a painter's mask. So it's like the big bubble with the two things on the side.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
and
yeah.
Okay.
N95 mask, right?
No,
I don't know
more
what it's
hardcore.
called.
Oh,
but,
yeah, with the the gas mask.
Like a gas mask.
yes.
Yeah, like the respirators, like
Yeah.
for
can't-
craft
Steph has
shit?
that.
Like
You can't-
that.
You can't understand a word he says, and he refuses to talk louder. And he just goes, and I'm like, sir, I'm like, Ron, you have to speak up, dude. It's been a year. I can't understand you. And he'll just write it down. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's
I
better
Come
than
on,
nothing.
Ron Mars, get your shit together.
It's so strange because I've had my mask on when I'll do like little resin things, and like someone will call and I'll talk to them and they hear me just fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm confused at like
Well,
how you can hear me.
well,
because
Steph, you do also have to understand that you have a very loud voice. You have two modes.
also
You have
true.
two
You
modes.
do have a voice that carries.
it's either shouting.
Yes, yelling and shouting. Those are
yelling.
only two. Those are the only two modes you have.
Oh, I should
Yeah.
stop the podcast.
Like I could get the mask
You're
right
still
now.
recording?
It's literally right there. But
Shit,
yeah,
my
no.
shit's already in the Gmail.
Oh yeah, I should
Oh,
upload that for
I
sure.
had mine going in. I was hoping. Oh, see, I'm ready. It's.
Going
I
in
didn't
there?
put C. I didn't put C.
Oh no, how will I know?
She's the one without
Okay.
the letter.
Yeah.
C. C.
So guys, what's it like outside?
Oh,
do you mean?
you mean like in the fresh air?
Like, yeah, because I don't go
So,
outside.
it's a lot like how it was before.
Yes, nothing's changed. People are still
Yeah.
assholes.
Oh, all right.
In fact, they
Um,
were probably worse.
The hole in the ozone closed up, so I mean that's an improvement outside.
During the podcast, Fry's Electronics officially closed all their stores.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
During the
shit.
podcast, they
Wow.
announced they're going out of business, and
That's pretty
Scott
late
was-
to announce something.
Scott
they
went to
having a
their
sale?
website and he said their website was like shut down already.
Oh, really?
Oh, that
I was like,
sucks.
are they having a sale? Because
Well, maybe people were just all bombarding the website to see
Yeah.
if
Oh,
they
no,
had
yeah, it's still up.
sales. Yeah.
No,
Right.
yeah,
Makes sense.
fucking yeah. Let's get some technology.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh man, Fry's is
I mean,
where I got all
I'm
the
so
parts to build my
sad the
first computer.
Kmart of electronic stores is going away. Like,
Hey, whoa! That was my place to go to get parts for my computers. Like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, sure,
great
but that's all they had though. It's not like they had like good DVDs or anything.
I remember there was a time
that's not
I
the
went
store.
there
That's
for
not what the
Gamer
store is
Girl.
for.
It's not their jam.
I
No,
got my
no, Scott
Gamer
says
Girl
nope,
there.
no sale, no closeout. It is done.
I'm looking at the
Wow.
website right now, bro.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
wonder what
it's more
gonna be
popular
like.
in LA.
Oh, the LA ones have closed, but the Internet San Diego ones are still good.
Are they still
That's how
dead?
it works. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I used to go there.
No, serious. I want to go to Vegas and I want to go with you guys. So make that a reality.
Food
next year.
adventure.
Yes.
Yeah,
I need to go to. I
adventure.
need to go to all the Gordon Ramsay restaurants again because oh god, the food.
Yeah.
I just want food.
Okay, Steph.
Do
Steph,
it.
I just lost a lot of weight. I'm not really in the zone to put it all back on just yet.
We're not gonna eat like. Don't get me wrong. We eat at these places, but like we don't go. We ate at places, but it was over like a 4-day span where it was like on one of those 4 days was like our main place
Yeah.
to go to.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, hey, on this place, this is the place that we really want to go to. Everything else you want to eat, it's up to you if you want to eat little finger foods on the way or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But like, there's one place on one of the days that we'll go to like for our main thing that we want to
Yeah,
try.
like for-
that's-
How much
that's-
is his restaurant?
It's actually not that bad.
It varies. Like at Gordon Ramsay Burger, the burgers are like what, $15, which is.
Are you gonna go
Yeah.
throw up? Is he?
I don't know if he's gonna throw up, but maybe he's
Oh.
gonna.
Maybe he's getting
Okay.
the yogurt.
Yeah,
Maybe he's getting the yogurt.
Yeah, or maybe he
You
has
know
the.
what?
Maybe his ass is about to blast.
I mean,
Oh,
but
shit.
he like closed his mouth in a weird way.
yeah.
Dude, maybe he
Ooh.
is gonna
Yeah,
get.
maybe some just came up and like, oh nope, I gotta go.
I mean, I know at one point, I like burped sauce, and I was like, "Oh God,
Yeah,
this is awful."
he's going to Fry's.
He's going to Fry's.
I mean, it's not that far from him. Like,
That's
Anthony,
yeah.
I don't think it's open right now.
but yeah, Gordon Ramsay burgers are around like 15, 15 to.
Okay, so
9.
normal
Yeah.
prices for a high-end
Yeah.
restaurant. Okay.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay loves his food. He wants to be able to sell the food. You know. Like,
That's fair enough. I didn't know. I was like, I didn't know if it was like a Wolfgang Puck situation where you roll up and they're like, "Here's an $80 burger." Like, fuck your face.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think the most expensive burger was like 23.
25?
Yeah,
23.
yeah, 23, 25 bucks. Yeah, and that was
the best.
That was the
The
foie gras
best meal
burger.
I had in Vegas
Yeah.
was at the Rio. It's the Around the World buffet,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
everything was like around the world,
Yeah.
and it was
Have
amazing.
Have you been to Caesars?
have, but I didn't eat there.
Oh, okay.
Is that Bacchanal's?
Yes, that's Bacchanal.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I've
can
yet
walk
to
around
still eat
Caesars
there.
all fucking day.
Yeah.
Like every time you think you've seen it all, you
Yeah.
find like another wing,
It's true.
and you're just
yeah.
like, "Oh Jesus Christ, there's more to this
I
fucking
remember.
thing."
I remember like the last time we were in Vegas and we went to Caesars Palace, the shopping center area. We came across like the actual like main entrance to it, and it's like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's like you see
It's
all the
extravagant
stairs,
looking.
and then there's like fountains and stuff. Yeah, I was like, I've never
it's
seen this
beautiful.
before, and
It's
I've been going to
pretty.
Vegas for like 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really
No.
pretty.
Have
Also,
you
walking
guys
in
ever
the Bellagio is really nice too.
yes, the
They
Have you
that,
ever
like,
seen a Circus
flower
Soleil?
area.
No,
No, I've never seen any of their shows yet.
never had a chance
Okay,
to. Yeah.
look, I
I'm
always
down.
made fun
We'll
of them.
go.
I always made fun of them, and then I was taken to one,
Yeah.
changed my fucking life.
Well, yeah, like,
Hey, you know what?
Circus Soleil.
I still really want to see the Michael Jackson show. Like,
Yeah, I still want to see that one too. I know I was curious about the Beatles one, and
The Beatles one is supposed to be fantastic.
yeah, see.
I want to do the dirty one that's 18 or older because it's not nudity and they like hang people from
Oh.
their nipples and shit. Like that's the one I'm into.
Wow,
Yeah, Zumanity. I've been looking at that one for
that's
years.
the one you mentioned before. We
Yeah.
had a discussion about this because that guy was able to be able to lick or see his own asshole. Remember that when we watched that clip?
Yeah, people do that.
Really flexible guy. Yeah.
Anthony
You don't
doesn't
remember
remember.
this?
what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
you had a
Leland,
moment.
Leland had us watch a clip,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we recorded right after, and we were laughing about like the joke of if you were able to see your own asshole or lick your own asshole, would you?
I mean, he could see it too. I mean, the guy was so limber.
yeah,
like
I
it
remember,
was,
I remember that. Yeah.
it
if
was
you were that
unfucking
flexible to
believable.
do it, would you?
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
Can you grab the clip of when we did spontaneous combustion?
So close
yeah,
you could
yeah.
taste it. Gross.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Anthony, you and me are in the same boat. Like, I'm not a big gambler. I will gamble,
Oh,
but I
wait.
don't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge drinker. I just like to see the lights, walk the strip, and like
Oh,
I
no.
and go to Madame Tussauds because that shit's
Yeah.
fun as fuck. But like, you know, I'm easy.
I haven't gone to the one in Vegas.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, it's
Steph,
fun. You can touch everything.
Steph, actually,
Oh.
number,
I want to get a
number 10,
good
Ghost Pepper.
buzz
Maybe
and
not
then
now.
just see
Huh?
shit.
Can you
Yeah.
put number 10, Ghost Pepper?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
that's
it
that's what
after.
it
They
is,
won't let me do it
Anthony.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a little buzz, walk the strip, have a good time.
Yep.
Get some porn past you on every
Yeah.
street corner. You know, it's a normal night.
Yeah, this is what
Collect some cards.
this is what I always do when I go to Vegas. One, eat delicious food. Two, drink way more alcohol than I ever could in any other location. And three, just walk the strip.
Oh, yeah, that's
I want
fun
to.
walking.
I want to
Yeah.
get to that like buzz drunk border level.
Yeah.
Where I embarrass Leland.
Good. Yes, that's
So
that's
one
where you
beer.
want to be.
I just imagine Leland go, "Can you not? Can you not?"
Yeah. There'd be a lot of that.
The
Like,
problem is I hate being around drunk people. Like I hate it. I fucking hate it.
it's fair.
Unless I'm drunk.
Yeah.
But I sober up very quickly.
Huh.
Like I get drunk real quick and I sober the fuck up quick if I'm not consistently keeping it going. You know what I mean?
That's where we got to consistently keep it
I
going.
hope I'm not like. I mean, I've been drunk really bad, like once, but like usually when I'm drunk, I'm not very. I mean, I don't know. I'm naturally drunk.
Here's my thing.
I've
You're
heard
not gonna
about
get
your
any different than how I am now.
I heard about your 30th birthday party. Don't lie.
Hey, that's when I got too drunk.
Here's my thing. Like, if I'm not at home, my brain always adds limiters to how much I drink.
Yeah, I drink way more
enough.
socially than I do alone.
Oh no, if I'm at home, I will black out.
Oh yeah, no, I drink way more socially than I do when I'm alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just because you're feeling the vibe, and you're also trying to, like, be funny.
Let me see. I mean,
True.
I'm pretty good
not
on
a
like
dig.
telling people when I'm good, because like
You're
they'll
right.
be like, "Steph, have another beer," and I'll be like, "Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Like,
I'm chilling."
I don't know if this has happened to you guys, but usually when I go to Vegas, eat a bunch of food, drink a whole bunch, walk a lot, I always lose weight when I check after the fact. I've lost like 3
walking.
pounds.
That's happened. All that walking.
A lot of walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you lose all the water weight from the dehydration of the alcohol.
Ah, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, pool parties? Oh, man. Pre-COVID times were
Can
great.
we take me to a strip club? Because I still haven't gone yet.
You've never been?
Oh, damn strip club.
We can go to any strip club anyone wants to go to. I just
I
would
find
like
that
to go
kind
to
of
one.
surprising. I mean, I'll
Never
take you to a
gone.
strip club.
We'll go
Let's
to the
all go to let's go to Thunder Down Under.
We'll go to Thunder Down
You
Under
know,
and
yeah.
Spearmint Rhino.
Let's go to the male review. I've been to women's strip clubs. Let's go to a dude strip club.
Guys, it's all about what Steph wants. What do you want, Steph?
Yeah.
Fine by me.
It's her experience.
But like, I'd be happy going to any. I would just like to mark that off my list because I've never gone to a strip club.
There we go. Steven, they're inviting us over
Steven,
to,
what's a
to
shoe
Atlanta.
show? Should
We're
We're
I
gonna
know
go.
what that
We're gonna go
means?
to the sisters' room and whatever thing that they're talking about now.
Can I guess what that is? So what I imagine is just like a curtain, and all you see is like a leg with a shoe.
You wish it was that simple.
And
I
then it was
guarantee
just
it.
like-
it is.
I guarantee it's way more filthy.
And then it's
No,
like
it's probably a
this.
hell of a lot more filthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven, tell them what it is. Tell them what time it is.
I don't know what it
If
is,
they
but that's
take
what I
off the
imagine.
shoes, it's prostitution. Wow. That sounds like some old timey rule that no one has taken off the law books in about
What?
150 years.
Interesting.
So if they keep the shoes on,
Woo!
you just do whatever, and it's not legally prostitution.
Will they still have clothes on?
Sure.
I mean,
You know what?
shoes.
Yeah.
I don't consider shoes necessarily clothes.
They are
You know
clothes,
what?
though.
I think this makes sense because okay, so
Oh,
what
please
happened?
tell me how this makes sense.
Well, no, okay, no. Okay, so a long time ago, I went to the AC lounge and there was a girl who was dancing and she had on boots, and I guess her feet hurt and she like wanted to take her boots off, and this guy was helping her, and she goes, no, I don't need help, and then I was like, why? And then like, of course, we were laughing and taking pictures, and then she asked me to delete them because she said that was sexual. And I was like, I never understood how that was sexual. And she was like, because taking off the shoes. And I was like, I don't know what that. I was like, I don't know these things. Like, I literally don't know these meanings. So I was like, I don't see what's so sexual about it.
Well, I mean,
But is that a thing?
when watching porn, when they have their shoes on, it's gross because their shoes are getting all up on the bed, on the couch, and they take it off like, oh yeah, now I'm into this.
Steph, I assume you're not aware of the fact that you could probably make a good $250 a month just showing your feet on the right sites.
Oh yeah. There's Wiki Feet. There's a site called Wiki Feet.
What?
That's upsetting.
You guys
That's
didn't know about
upsetting
this?
that that's
What?
the name.
No.
And it's upsetting that you knew this.
What does it look like?
What do
Well,
you
do you have a
think?
feet-
It's
do you have a foot
Wikipedia, but
fetish?
for feet. I do not
Are
have
you-
a foot fetish.
Are you the
It's okay
Quentin
if you do.
Tarantino of this
No,
podcast?
God,
Okay
no.
if you do.
No,
No judgment.
I do not have a
It's
foot
okay.
thing.
Army Hammer, he likes blood. It's okay. Everything's okay
It's
these
all right.
days.
No. Guys, if
Oh
I
my
had
God,
a
there's
foot
so
thing,
many toes.
if I had a foot thing, I would tell you. Like,
That's
the
true. He
perfect
would be very
fucking
open about it.
Wait, can I read you what it says? There's a small little paragraph.
sure, fine, go for it.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm thinking of creating a Wiki Feet dating app, but I'm not sure how to make it appealing to women. Here's a new draft. Tired of dating people who are not into feet? Got sexy feet and looking for someone to give them the attention they deserve? Want an awesome story to tell your grandkids on how you met your significant other? Join Wiki Feet Dating. Contact me. Ideas are welcome.
Nope.
And then they have
Nope.
a feet of the day.
Feet
They
of the
have
day.
feet of the week. They have the random Wiki Feet gallery. They have uploaded by random people.
Yep, yeah.
And then they got the latest videos.
I have a question.
Yes.
Just
I
one?
hate feet. I'm sorry. That's me.
You and Leland both.
Okay, yeah, I just don't.
That's why they're on
Has
the bottom.
anyone known or heard of a woman with a foot fetish?
No, a lot of women
No.
I know don't like feet.
It seems to be
Yeah.
a very predominantly like male, like I don't know, like,
Well-
male thing. Like
well, I
it's a
mean-
thing that's just guys are into.
Well, they have
Or, like,
shoe shows. It's
male
like, oh my god!
presenting at least.
Imagine she took off her shoes. Oh my god! I should not be doing that motion.
Give
Alright.
Jordan, somebody give Jordan.
What Steven said, he said wiki feet. It's good for the soul.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Golden.
I feel like,
Like, I don't know of any like women who like yearn to give a foot job.
oh my god, I love foot jobs so much. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. Like, that's not my thing. If it's your thing, happy for you. I'm glad you have a thing.
Yeah. It's good to have things.
I kind of feel like I should start splitting the post show from the actual podcast.
Yeah.
You go if you wanted. I
just-
don't know. I don't know how any of this works.
I mean, because the video that goes up is totally unedited. It's just
Yeah.
the video.
I don't know if they want to stick around. They get extra.
Yeah. But I feel like if I split it off, then it's like for the people who dipped out early, they could see what we talk about after after we're not recording but still recording.
I googled why do women hate feet. Women that hate feet and why. Ask women on Reddit. And then so the first little bit says feet are dirty. They touch things that we would not touch with our own hands.
It's true.
Some people's feet are smelly.
Also true.
Lots of feet are calloused.
Mhm.
There's a lot. And then there's another article that says, why do girls say they hate feet, yet they show off their feet?
Because they know some dudes are into feet.
Money.
Yeah,
They hate other people's feet.
but they like their feet. It's called self-love, Steph.
My previous roommate sold feet pics.
Oh, there's a podophobia originates
I didn't know
from
how to
podos,
respond to that, so I'm just gonna
meaning
let
feet.
that just keep going.
There's a
She,
No
she had like
judgment.
she had like a routine for her feet to keep them soft. Like,
Oh,
nice
good for
looking.
her.
Yeah.
There's a clip of T-Pain reacting to a song called Feet Pick, and the song's actually kind of good. Well, the beat is great. It's just a funny song. Like, it's a great clip. I need to find that and send it to you guys.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right,
Yeah, we probably should call it because it's
Yeah.
late.
coming up
Anthony,
3 hours.
I don't have any suggestions for you for your problems later this evening, except perhaps if you have like a tum or a Rolade, perhaps get ready to take
Ooh.
one.
I do. I'm actually feeling pretty all right. The alcohol
Okay.
is finally starting to kind of like roll over, and the
Okay.
heat is almost gone. I saw myself in the fucking mirror, and I look like a goddamn ghost.
Yeah, you're
Like, I look like this. This is not what I look like in real life.
Yeah.
I look fucking like sickly pale.
yeah.
You explaining that made my stomach grumble.
Look, tomorrow's
Yeah,
not
I
going to be
mean-
fun for anybody.
You know what? I don't think it's gonna be fun within like the next, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Check us out on Spooky the 13th. Leland Pierce art, Jordan is a bear, and Stephanoids tomorrow on the social medias to find
yeah.
out how we're doing.
Curious how I felt? Slide next.
Oh God.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd just be really funny to do, though.
Ooh, lordy.
All right. For everyone that's still hanging out with us, thank you so much for 200
Yes.
episodes.
Thanks for staying in.
This was
Yep.
a total blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was with all
And
you
so
people.
is your ass. Later. Ass blaster, you know, right?
I said something nice, and she had to overshout it with ass jokes.
Go to Spooky the 13th to find out.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, okay, well, the camera's all messed up. Oh, there it is. Yay. That works totally fine. All right, bye,
If I could
everybody.
fit, I was gonna try to like squeeze myself into a spot.
I don't
Oh,
even
are
know
you
what it
still
looks
live?
like. I'm not moving. I'm staying right here. You
Okay.
fucking move to me.
Okay, yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.